sure it pops up. It says preparing to live stream. It's loading up right now. Um, what's up, everybody? It's your Steve D from the 313 coming at you on Friday the 13th. Yes, it's Jason's night. Kill, 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 murder, murder, murder. I have Sticky's RC Rich in the house with me tonight.
Hey.
Green Frog RC Kagan.
You guys?
And I sent out a ton of invites, but I guess I'm a loser. No one wants to play with me. I don't know if I sent two different types out. I don't know if I sent the wrong one at first, but if so, I will put the link in the chat. Let me click onto the chat and pop it out, see who we got here. Excuse me. Sound like Brad. Quick Draw RC is first in the house. What's going on, buddy? Kevin Gibbs, what's up, bud? Hope you're feeling all right. Rob Beat RC and stuff's in the house. Filthy Cole, what's up, my brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Kurtz RCs, what's going on, bud? Micron RC, what's up, man? Hope you're having a good one. I haven't talked to you in a minute. Good to see you. Let me pop out the chat over here and get you guys back on screen. We lost Kagan already?
Kagan, I just had to get my glasses.
I was like, Kagan was like, screw these losers. Hey, we got one more with us. Godzilla in the house.
What's going on?
We're just talking about Sticky said that North Cal RC had a video or something that he had a huge lipo fire in his garage, took out like 5 of his cars and
Yeah, I tried to bring that up last night, but
oh yeah. What happened?
I got cut off.
Yeah, I stayed and watched as long as I could.
I had to take a shower afterwards. I felt dirty.
Really? Oh yeah, with the bromance.
Yeah.
I think he loves you. Talk about how good looking you look. Oh my God.
nervous.
Stop it. Stop it. Hey, Mr. Jack in the house.
G'day, g'day.
Good night.
Kagan, Rich.
Howdy, Jack.
Lynn. Mr. Lynn, how you going?
On,
Howdy,
Jack.
howdy.
G'day everyone in the chat.
Kevin Gibbs says creeper.
Kagan, there you go. Another new shirt there, mate. Star Wars.
Just the same one worn again.
Oh yeah, I got my
Sweet.
got my 11 Charlie shirt on.
11 Charlie, who's that?
I was eyeballing those today. I saw that post he put up.
Oh, is
Got
that
some
Miho?
colors.
Hey,
Yep.
mijo.
That's Miho.
Ah,
How you doing, guys?
Speaking of
How
the
you-
devil,
good, Javier. How you doing?
Doing good, man.
I was
how
just
you going,
showing.
brother?
I was just showing the gang.
What?
Yeah,
Bulletproof, bro.
representing.
Yeah,
Awesome.
but you need one. You need to send one to Australia, brother.
Oh, man. Of course. We
Yeah.
will.
Well, we'll be showing it off here, that's for sure.
Then went to the D. You know where I be.
Yeah.
We got Earl Moorhead in the house. What's going on? Breaking Silence. What's going on? Kevin Talbot. What's going on, broski? Yo, dudes, what's up?
Actually, Pat came onto my guitar channel last night.
Did he? Yeah, he
Yeah.
messaged me on Facebook about something. We were talking for a minute.
Did he give you a thumbs up?
Huh?
Yeah, he's not like you. He's not like you, mate. I got a shitload of thumbs down though.
I wonder why. Maybe it's because you expect too much from your subscribers.
No, I got attacked again last night, mate, badly.
And
and I only had like 10 views. I had 5 dislikes.
Hmm.
And it was a dedication to one of my long-time subscribers who's in lockdown in Italy. She can't move.
oh
So
man,
I dedicated a video for her.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah, I just it's a David Gilmour improvisation over one of his tracks.
Nice. Um, Earl Moorhead says Corona shutting down California. Yeah, man, it's getting crazy.
Yeah, we're going into lockdown next week, apparently.
Wow. Brandon Timlin's in the house. What's going on, buddy?
Yeah, bro.
Skeleton Skill Dot is in the house. What's up, bud?
G'day, g'day.
Um, yeah, freaking.
You're talking about that NorCal? That was pretty bad, man.
I didn't see it. I gotta watch the
That
video.
was bad, yeah. But I'll tell you what, he cleaned up very quick.
Yeah.
He uploaded a video the next day, and it's amazing how he cleaned it all up. And
Yeah,
then
like
he did a bashing video, and unreal.
lipo fires ain't no
Yeah,
joke.
they left it for 30 minutes and came back, and his shit was gone.
Wow.
As long as everyone's all right, you can replace RCs and that. I remember a couple of years ago, one of Hemi Storm's mates happened to him as well, but he blew up so much of his, I think all of his RCs, and there was a lot of money in that shit.
Yeah.
No Cow was lucky because his garage was attached to his house.
Yes, yes,
Yeah, he could have lost his whole house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That would not.
yeah.
Been.
I mean, he
Art-
lost some vintage stuff, but at the end of the day, you're looking at your property. You don't have to worry about the RCs.
Yeah.
No one was in the house. Everyone was safe. That's the main thing.
Yeah. Particle Man, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, Particle Man.
RC Propaganda's in the house. He says he's got me some beers and pasta. Sounds like a good combo. Fern Solo's in the house. What's up,
G'day.
Fern? RC Bandit 69's in the house. What's going on, bud? Yeah, we were just saying like I'm looking at lipos laying on my desk and stuff. I'm like, after he says that, I gotta put them bitches in some bags or something.
I got one of those. I went to got it second hand, but I went to one of those army disposal places. Those explosion-proof
Yeah,
box things,
yeah.
whatever they are. Yeah, one of those things I got, and I just dump them all in there.
Yeah. So
He's a-
Sticky's been a little bit busy. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Scott.
I was asking, do you need to vent those ammo cans?
Oh, I have no idea.
I've heard both ways. Some people say, yeah, you have to drill a hole in the top of it to vent it. Some people say, no, it doesn't matter.
I will say just drill a little bit because all that is gonna stay inside. So if you don't drill, that's just me. If you don't drill,
There's a
that
steel on the top you can remove too.
Yeah, there's a little bit on the top that's exposed, so if anything does go, it'll escape.
at least it will breathe something.
Yeah.
Well, I got one of those bat boxes, and
Yeah.
they're metal, and they do have
Yeah.
they got a filter and then some holes in the top, so the smoke will go through the filter and then out the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where
Yeah,
you
I
do-
have one of the bags, the cool, what the heck is it called? The cool case.
yeah, I got
Yeah,
one of them
yeah.
too.
It has a vent in the top of it.
Yeah. Robert Hips in the house. What's going on? Bobby's RC's in the house. How's it going?
G'day.
Hope you all got TP because you can't buy that shit anywhere. Gonna start wiping my ass with lipo batteries. I have a lot of those. Micron.
Walmart today, and any aisle that had toilet paper or water or hand lotion, those aisles were just empty.
Yeah.
Left.
Really?
Yeah, I even took pictures of it. I was like, wow, I can't even believe this.
Yeah, I put when it first happened here. I was in the supermarket and I took a photo of that of the toilet paper aisle, and it was just empty. And I posted it on Facebook.
Yeah, I was,
becoming a bit too much. I mean,
yeah.
they are stocking toilet paper up, but you've got to get there early in the morning, and they're only allowing you 1 pack each or something, and 2 tissue boxes each or something.
Like I said, straight from the toilet, from the shitter to the shower.
Yeah, well,
I was trying to find a picture on Google of somebody that had built like a toilet paper castle or something, so that I could paste a bunch of like Corona pictures on there and have something about, not today, coronavirus. Protected by my TP tower.
that's interesting. Kevin Gibbs, I tape a bag of baking soda to the lid of my ammo can.
There you go.
Yeah, then it would extinguish a fire when it melted the plastic or the paper on the bag. I've heard sand's real good. That's the best way to put it out.
Sand, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. What's up, RC Voodoo in the house?
What's up, guys?
Hey.
G'day,
Trail
g'day.
Critters, RC in the house. What's up, Jake?
Hey,
Howdy.
Hey, g'day, Jake.
hey.
Solo Life, Solo RC Life in the house.
Hey.
G'day, Justin. How you going, mate? That dragster you did, that's a beast. That thing.
Who did it?
SoFlo. He uploaded a video yesterday you got this Traxxas, and it's made into a drag car, whatever you call it.
Drag.
Yeah, it's awesome, man.
Earl RC, what's up, Alvin?
G'day.
Just remember, if there's no toilet paper available, both paper towels and napkins.
Yeah, but they're off the
Septic
shelves.
system won't appreciate that.
Yeah, but they're off the shelves as well. They're taking them off the shelves. Yeah, they're taking them off as well. Paper toweling, the whole lot. Serviettes.
RC Propaganda says, any bromances going on tonight? Haha. Oh. Not tonight. So I was talking to Rich from Stickies, who showed me he got some of that truck done.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Made a lot of progress. I got the front and the rear axles and built. So far, so good.
Yeah, he said he likes the kit so far.
And I just realized I have an extra bearing.
Uh-oh.
I'm a little nervous.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No, it's not extra. It just
Fell out.
Yeah, it just doesn't have anything to hold it in.
RC Basher Boy, what's going on, bud?
What's up? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Gabriel.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Delosi.
The Lucy's in the house.
I see Dan's got his drifter behind him. Is that it, Dan?
Oh yeah, we gotta see this drifter.
The drifter behind.
Lewis LP says you just woke up from Zap. Yeah, I sent you your invite. You asked me to send you an invite. I sent you one on Facebook, and I emailed you one, I think. You got the drifter together, Dan?
Yep. Hang on just a second. I'll show you. I got to get the body mounted because I'm not putting holes. I'm going to use magnets.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only thing I've got left to do is
oh, it looks good on that trailer.
Oh, that's awesome.
yes. So as soon as I get the body off of it.
Wow.
Awesome.
That looks nice.
What's that cost you? What was the price on that?
These come up and you can do body post. I took the front ones all the way off. Get that in there. But I'm gonna do magnets so I don't have to put holes in the body.
Yeah.
I'm going tomorrow to do that and then meet some guys I met here in Cleveland to go drifting in the morning.
Good.
Not too loudly, Daniel.
Huh?
Not too loudly, Daniel.
Not too loudly.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
That you're near that park or anything.
Oh, I'm in Columbus.
Might be a new bromance happening.
Someone having fun with RCs. I hear it. I hear it.
I wish you would.
Let's see. Is that? That was Sean. That's 11 Charlie and Alan. What up, bro?
What's happening?
Hey, Alan.
Hey, hello.
Hey, Billy, what's up, guys?
What's up,
How's it
Alan?
going, Alan?
Another beautiful day in coronavirus city, huh?
Yes.
Oh, I better not say that on YouTube Live, huh?
What's in the box?
You got your TP?
Oh, I got more than TP me battle. I got what do you call that? Wifey. I know, being overseas for a while, us vets, we use a lot of whites instead of TP.
Oh,
Fair enough.
Yeah, those are probably sold out too.
Well, we are stocked for at least 3 months. What you guys got going on?
Not much, man. Just starting the Friday the 13th night out.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know. You guys can watch the scary movies. I'll go watch me some of Moana.
Make way. Sad, I know that.
More than my grandchildren, they love to watch that Frost 2, whatever it is.
Oh, Frozen too, yeah.
Yeah, there you go, Frost.
Frost.
I know them all. I don't want to know them all, but I know them all. Plastic kids.
Yeah. Sheesh.
3D prints and retro gaming with Heath. What's going on, Heath? Homie Heath. Good to see you, man. It's been a long time.
Whoa, countries in Mock.
I eat pasta with coronavirus sauce.
Kev's in the house.
Yeah, he said the TP is all gone there too.
Wow.
Just go to a car wash.
Yeah, power wash.
pressure wash it.
Yeah.
The undercarriage.
Yeah.
Particle Man said he has a basket of mismatched socks. He's good to go.
There you go.
Yeah.
No one thought about that one.
Oh, I did. Trust me. I was thinking my hunting socks are the best because they're
Extra thick. Huh?
You usually buy them in bulk too.
yeah.
I don't know. Costco might be running low on a lot of things.
Yeah, my sister works at Sam's Club and she said it's nuts there. People are like fighting over stuff.
Yeah.
It's not like that here. I mean, you wouldn't even know anything was going on. All the shelves look normal. Everything is normal. So I don't know.
Yeah, she said every time they restock the shelves with toilet paper and that, it's gone within minutes and they gotta retry.
Wow.
There's wash stations that they got all around the store for people to wash their hands and stuff.
As far as I'm understanding, says that it started from somebody eating snake.
What?
Yeah,
No.
in the
was a
Wushu
bat.
province.
Wasn't it a bat?
No.
The wet market.
Let me reiterate that it was something about to do with either a snake possibly eating a bat, kind of thing, and it started in Wushu province.
I'll tell you who the snake is. Bill Gates. That's the snake, mate. That's the snake that started
It's
it.
a Wuhan. It's a Wuhan province.
The Wuhan.
The Wuhan.
Yeah.
That's where it's actually it got out of that sorry for the language. It got out of the chemical factory there in Wuhan. It's
There's no animals
I've seen
involved in
crap
this.
people saying bat
Bat
soup
soup.
and eating
Bat
dogs.
soup.
I'm gonna go down the market and get me some cricket crunchies.
He said there's been 6 deaths near him in 24 hours. Not a joke no more. He said, damn.
There's 1.2 billion people in India and not one person has died.
Yeah.
So how is this a pandemic?
Hey, you know what the theory is? Let me
Doesn't
share a
make
little
sense.
something with you. My brother told me. He told me, stop listening to the news, Alan. Number one.
Hmm?
And then he said, think about it. They needed for them to start a national or statewide emergency. Once they implemented a statewide emergency, there's millions of dollars now accessible to the government. And when they find the cure, or if it's just a flu and it's over, do you think the government's going to return that? No. So that's what's happening.
Well, it's quite ironic.
Donald Trump didn't want to, and then he barely had to. Was forced his hand to file a statewide emergency.
Yeah,
Over
because
6
he's
deaths.
told to.
You don't file a
He's told
statewide
to.
emergency over 6 deaths.
Yeah, it's a pandemic. 80,000 people die of the flu in the US alone every year.
Yeah.
Nothing's.
Toilet paper sales was down. Earl. Anytime there's toilet paper sales are in the tank, just come up with a pandemic and back in business.
Pandemic.
Beanfield, Alice Turtle, what's going on?
G'day.
Master,
Hello.
what's up, bud? RC Workbench, what's going on?
Sorry.
Change his name again, that bloke. 3D Prince. He's going to the retro gaming now, is he?
Oh, yeah.
It's because it's 3/4 of the planet. That's why it's a pandemic. Really? 4,000 people you call a pandemic? I don't think so, mate. I don't think so.
4,000 people die of coronavirus, 40,000 die of regular seasonal flu, but yet
Exactly.
we never close borders or have pandemics or anything else.
Exactly right. Spot on.
I can actually give you statistics of people that die every day on a daily basis. And
I've already seen the stat. I called out the stat sheet yesterday. It's far outweighs this. This is no pandemic. They're just making it a pandemic.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony, CPXRC's in the house. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Tony.
I gotta start building that Megatron.
Oh, nice.
Don't be a
I don't
fool.
know if I should do
Fool
like
about what? Don't be a fool. About what?
the King
It's saying
Sling.
3/4 of it's a pandemic.
You ever seen the King Sling body?
No.
Jake Hunter?
No. Yeah. I think that's the Sling King or King Sling.
Oh wait, yeah, I have. I know what you're talking about now.
Big truck.
I had to get my mind
yeah.
off of the. I had to get my mind off of the pandemic, epidemic, epidural, whatever's going on.
But yeah, I don't know if I want to do that or like old, like an old Ford or Chevy truck or something, like box style. Trying to
I think whatever
decide on
it's
that.
gonna be, if it's box style, I think it'll be cool, man.
Yeah, I think those tires, once you put those tires on something, it just makes it look cool.
Yeah.
Like kind of like a tractor tire. So Scott, you hit 3rd place. I seen in your video.
Yeah. Would have
What?
Hey, spoiler alert. I haven't watched that yet.
Oh. Okay. Hey, you've had a couple days now.
I'm behind. It's all good.
Yeah, I was proud of him. He was on the podium with his car and everything.
What?
I think he won some money too, didn't you?
Yeah, I got $25.
25.
How much?
It's like laps 4 and 5. You started out really good, and then I don't know, lap 4 or 5 or somewhere in there.
Started pinging that first turn.
Yeah, you started getting in tight to that first corner.
You got overexcited, me familia. Come on now.
I thought when I would turn the wheel real hard that the car was going to break loose and I could power through it, but it wasn't breaking loose. It was actually turning.
Traction.
So Son, isn't that what I mean? Son, Scott, isn't that what they're supposed to do?
Well,
I wanted a power slide through it.
Oh, I got you.
He's trying to get,
$50
he's trying to get
I got
fancy.
club classes. So.
You did have the fastest lap for a while too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Did you see Proline release the JL body?
Yeah.
I'm getting that for sure.
Hey,
I
Sean.
don't-
Hey, later, Fern Solo.
Later, Fern.
Later, Fern.
See you, Fern.
I still want to get the what's the other one before that one?
The Gladiator?
Yes, I still want to get that one.
Well, I wanted that one, and then my buddy got it. Well, my buddy's buddy got it. He sent me pictures of it, and it just looks so weird.
That Gladiator's ugly as sin.
Yeah, it don't sit right. It looks weird.
Yeah.
I wanted it bad until I saw it, and then I'm like, I don't want
You know why? Because the body, they made it to where it sits lower than the actual JL. The regular Rubicons, they sit higher, especially the cab. On the Gladiator, they made it to where, I mean, even I seen it in real life, they even sit lower. Kind of looks a little awkward, like almost like a ridgeline pickup kind of thing style. Yeah.
Even in real life, it's ugly as sin. Like they just put the back lights, they put just two square blocks on the back of it. Like it's like
yeah. Two big bricks.
Ugly as sin. Like
So,
oh my god.
Sean, there's the.
Oh, you have the first axle built. Oh, you have two axles built.
G made?
That's how far I made it today.
What's the kit? What's the kit?
You got the Komodo kit.
Yeah,
Ooh, Daniel.
It's Komodo double cab.
Look at Daniel grind his teeth.
Sean got his, and I've been wanting it ever since I watched him put his together. The Komodo kit.
Yeah.
It's nice how the axles, how the pumpkins are upside down. Like that's nice. Like, you know.
Yeah. I was the same way, Daniel. I kept watching Sean's videos and
yeah, he's a bastard, man.
I
make you spend money you don't got.
I messaged him and told him that Gmade should pay him some commission.
Right?
They should.
But the Gmade rep. Huh?
I think we should give him some money back.
He stepped up from Banggood to Gmade.
Yeah.
Cruiser's in the house. What's up, John? Barbecue Altered RC's in the house. What's up, buddy?
What's up, me familia?
Hey, Robert Hip, what's up? He said hi to me there. So, hey, Robert Hip, RC Workbench.
If me familia, you guys are texting in the comments, I can't see any of it. My computer's down.
Put your glasses on.
Due to the virus.
Put your glasses on. What's that on Bash? Is that Rock Ray?
Yes, this is the Losi Rock Ray.
Dude,
I've
that's
only used
sweet.
it like a handful of times.
Oh, you building a drifter, Daniel? Yeah.
I was showing barbecue. I don't know if he was in here. I haven't got the body on yet, but there it is.
What?
Yeah.
Daniel's going drifting in the morning.
Yeah, I gotta get the magnets in the morning so I can. We're gonna meet at 10.
Too fast, too furious.
Bash Boy, what do you got in that Rock Ray? The kit?
Well, no, this is the ready to run. So basically it's the stock components. The only thing that I had to upgrade was the servo. I do have a it's a Savac servo. I don't know exactly the specs on there, but yeah, I needed to get a high torque servo on there. These things right out of the box, if you get a lot of debris inside the cage and everything, for some reason the servo horn tends to catch debris on there, and yeah, the servo would just die instantly. And that's what happened. Actually, it didn't even last me like 5 minutes, and I killed the servo right there.
Yep, that's what happened to mine when I let my son get a hold of it.
I know Buck got one of those for Christmas, and for his birthday, I bought him the hot racing bell crank for it.
Nice.
I don't know if that helps or not with that issue that you're talking about.
Yeah, and one thing I was telling Buck is that this vehicle is not road friendly.
Yeah, I seen them flipping it on the concrete a lot.
Yeah, and mainly because these tires tend to bulb, and they're pizza cutters, man. At high speed and
You gotta change the tires out.
yeah, I mean that's an option, really. Yeah, that is.
Wish you would.
But
I
Yeah.
put these on here.
What tires are they you have on, Alan?
Those are the Pro Line Badlands.
The MX ones.
Ooh, I like those.
See,
Those are
they're
nice.
wider because I put an XE Run system in here. XR8 I put in here, and I left the motor the same, so everything else was stopped, and I changed out the servo. But my son likes to run it into walls, so I'm repairing it. But this will handle a lot better from flipping over. It will, because I extended the wheels out, came out a lot further, and I didn't even have to trim the body. It'll rub a little bit, but it's not as bad.
It's awesome.
Icon RC, what's up?
Icon, what's up? So Robert Hip wants to know, anybody getting the Wendigo? Think Red Cat is going to release an MT built from that platform?
Oh.
I don't know about that one.
Buck wants one of those Wendagos, he was telling me.
It's somebody oh, I Adventure Time RC. I think
Yeah,
he
Brent just got
there.
one.
Yeah, Brett just got one.
I like-
Javier, you need to put that truck back up again on the screen. You had it
Yeah,
a
I
minute
was
ago.
wondering where it went.
Yeah,
Harley
yeah.
got one too. He already bashed his hardcore.
Yeah, that thing's looking good, Javier.
Yeah.
Sure.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah, and gentlemen, just so you know, Javier is not popping up in the YouTube.
Yeah, I don't see Javier at all.
I'm here, Battle. I got your 6, bro.
Okay,
He's there on the YouTube. I see him.
I got the
There he is.
50 gallon hand, bro.
Oh, there you is. Da, 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 da.
I
Okay,
got your back, bro.
I got
Awesome,
you.
man.
Lock and low, baby. Lock and low.
I heard the.
Oh, he muted himself. Muted.
There's
North Cal RC, hey, welcome.
yeah, Mark, how you going, mate?
Alan, you muted yourself.
Hey, NorCal.
I think Alan froze completely.
Man, North Cal RC, that wall is becoming epic and epic.
Dude, NorCal, did any of you see his video where the lipos went up on fire?
Yeah,
Man,
we
he
spoke
was
about it
so
before.
We were talking about that when we first started.
yeah, he was lucky, man. He was.
See you later, Jeremiah.
See you, bud.
See you, Particle Man.
Island RC Dukes in the house.
You're a particle man.
Yeah.
AC Froggies, what's up?
Hey, hey.
G'day.
There's NorCal's in the house too,
Yeah, he just rocked up.
Tony says, I think Red Cat will do a new MT. That'd be sweet. That's something that I'd wait for.
Yeah.
Just finished painting the garage. North Tail says. Moving.
Man, he's doing a good cleanup, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
He was onto it.
Man.
He was onto it. And then he went out and bashed on the wall again. That was his therapy. That was his therapy. That was his therapy.
That's
Good on him.
it.
Good on the bloke, mate. Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
it takes. If you didn't laugh, you'd cry. So
Yeah, no, he did the right thing. He went and done his therapy. Start bashing on that wall.
yeah, it's the same as I'm convinced the coronavirus was started by a United fan. Just to stop us, somehow, you know.
Yeah, true. Well, all our sporting events here have got no crowds anymore. The Grand Prix was called off yesterday.
Yeah.
That's gone. That's cancelled. So there's a shitload of money gone there.
Yeah, that's big impacts to the economy.
Oh yeah, that's massive money in that.
Yeah.
All the cars here and all the teams are heading out, and I think there was one or two people one from McLaren, I think, and one from Ferrari.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
they cancelled the whole meeting here. So,
And
but the
RC, what's up, John Martin?
g'day, Dream.
Daryl Jr., what's up, buddy?
Alan's frozen a ninja position. No.
Or he can sit still very, very well.
Yeah, he's really good at sitting still.
So here's a question for you, gentlemen. So let's say that you have $400 that you can spend on an RC. What would you buy with that money? What is good out there that you can actually purchase with that money?
Toilet paper.
You get one roll. You get one roll for that. Yeah.
Get some Purell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about one of the the MT Rival Team Associated truck, or like the Red Cat Kaiju?
Well, it depends what kind, if you want a basher or a crawler or what.
Yeah.
No, I mean just in general. I mean, an RC is an RC. Because I've been eyeballing a couple of RCs, and I'm between that the Team Associated, the MT Rival MT, and that what is it, the Arma, what is that 1/8 scale, the brown one?
Outcast 4S.
The Outcast, yeah. And I mean that's in that price range.
It's a
Arma's,
tough question.
huh?
It's a tough question. If you had $400.
I
Alan's
don't
still
know.
froze.
It'd be another crawler of some sort. Anyway. So.
Oh, which one?
I don't know which one. Like, so I don't know.
Another one. Well, I've seen reviews on the Axial. What is it, the 6x6? What do you guys think about that rig?
It's nice. I like the Unimog. Actually, that's probably what I would buy. I'd buy a 6x6 because I'm dying to build a racker. So I'd build a 6x6 and do a racker.
See, there you go. We're going somewhere with this. Cool.
That's it. That's what I should do. I should sell my Slash that just sits there gathering dust and buy a 6x6. I should sell my Slash 4x4.
Take that Slash to the oval track.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. It just sits there. It hasn't been a battery put in it in forever. And there's a brand new. I just put a brand new Valenian system in it. Put brand new slipper clutch, brand new drive shafts, everything in it, and it just sits there and never moves.
Well, here's an idea. You think you can control a basher and a crawler at the same time?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna try and I'll use that Slash whenever your wagon arrives. I think I'm gonna give it a shot with the two of them.
Nice. All right. Yeah, and also an update on the Arma, that it's on tour right now. It's currently with Brent. He told me that he's about to shoot some videos with it, and also head over to RC's Big Air. He just posted a video on the vehicle that it's currently on tour. Yeah, and it's an epic video. So
Yeah, he did a good job on it.
yeah, that was killer, man.
STI
Very nice.
RC, what's going on, bud?
Hello. Those some nice aerial shots and
Yeah.
And funny story. Okay, so RC's Big Air, Ryan from RC's Big Air, he was the first one on the line, from the whole entire tour. And he gave me the email saying that he broke it.
Yeah.
And
we all knew that was going to happen.
Right. And it's very comical because, yeah, I mean, he said that he didn't even get it on camera. He didn't even film it, but it just broke. So he actually ordered I think he said he ordered a brand new RC, entire, because those are inexpensive. And yeah, he made the best of it. So
Yeah, he said it was cheaper to buy the whole rig than just the body.
Yeah, made more sense. Yo, Juan's in the house. He says, salute from France. Welcome, buddy. Welcome.
Hello, welcome.
Javier, you with us?
So, brother, I'm here.
Can you take over while I switch my positions?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead, brother.
Just if you gotta pin anybody's video or something.
Yeah, let me take
All right,
it.
so Javier is in charge. Cool.
I just gotta get into the bed. My legs are
Cool,
going.
man. Cool. What you gotta do, man? So
Drop,
Javier, so
drop and give me 20 first.
Javier, you're
I'm
upside.
sideways.
You're upside down, Javier. Huh?
Javier's gone inverted.
Man, you
Oh
can
wow.
you can do good headstands, Javier. Right. There you go.
So if you had $400, man, what would you buy? What would be the RC?
Probably I will get I want to get that Element Endure for that amount.
Yeah.
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
Enduro.
Yeah, this it start they doing good, bro. Especially with there's a lot of companies doing a lot of upgrades for them.
Yeah.
And they doing real good, man.
How much is and I know Sean has the Vanquish. So what's the price range? What's the difference from a Vanquish to an Enduro in terms of price?
About $500 and something dollars.
Yeah.
So it's like $1,000 rig, huh?
Near enough. Well, by the time you put electronics and all in it, yeah, over $1,000 rig.
Yeah, I think the Element kit. I think it's
the less you get.
Yeah, and it's not worth it. Honestly, it's honestly about $200 overpriced. So it is.
Really?
Yeah. It's all plastic. Like everything is plastic. You can see.
Yeah, the Element kit right now is $234.
There you go. So it's like $600 difference because by the time you put electronics in the Element as well.
Yeah.
So I guess budget friendly. The Element. Oh, look at that truck critter.
There you go.
Sweet. Yeah, I got my
Look at that bottle.
Yeah, the Element water bottle.
Cool.
Because they lost my order, so they sent that to me instead.
Drink some water while you wait for your order.
Yeah. Well, they moved their facility last year, and I placed an order, I guess, the weekend that they were in the middle of their move, and like 2 weeks went by, and I sent them an email. I was like, hey, I placed an order. It was kind of simple, and they were like, oh man, we moved and we probably lost everything, all the orders, so just replace the order and we'll take care of it. So, and it was just some wheel hexes, and I got this big huge box that showed up. I was like, man, that's kind of ridiculous for some wheel hexes. And they had the water bottle in there.
Oh, there you go, man. Good customer service, I suppose, for that.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, speaking of good customer service, our friends over at JJ Customs. Jason's freaking awesome.
Yes. Definitely. The customer service awesome.
Yeah, I ordered my ESC and my motor for the Komodo, and he didn't have the motor in stock, and he personally sent me an email and said, I have this one, or I can get this one from Missouri.
Okay.
And yeah, he paid like 2 days shipping.
Wow.
From Missouri. So
there you go, man.
Yeah, that's
good customer service.
Yeah, they do.
Way above and beyond.
Joe One wants to know what you guys think about the Corrali Triton.
Who?
I've seen their lineup. I mean,
yeah, I don't know them. Right. Yeah, I don't know nothing about them yet. So
it's a brand new brand, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And I mean, companies like those that they're barely starting, you just gotta wanna wait a little bit and see what they do, and feedback from the people that own them. And,
yeah.
So far, I'm subscribed to a few channels that do have that lineup, that brand, and yeah, it's okay, really.
Yeah. Team Vega, brother, welcome. How you doing, man?
Good evening.
Good day.
And they got toilet paper on Facebook Marketplace for $10 a roll. Singles.
How much a roll?
You're not gonna be able to see that. For singles. And they're willing to meet. So,
Crazy.
World's gone mad.
Yeah, I did see somebody posted on Facebook somewhere today. There's a picture of a guy holding a sign at the entrance to a grocery store that said, "We'll work for TP." Oh man.
Oh man, yeah.
It's a mad, mad world out there right now.
Oh yeah.
And I gotta say, for TP, if you into the what is it, the bidet business? That's what you call, right? That toilet that shoots water.
Yeah.
That's actually a luxury.
oh yeah, bidet.
Yeah.
For your butt.
What? Do you got one, Gabriel?
No. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Was getting worried for a minute.
Gab's got to be careful. Soon he'll be wiping his ass with cactus.
It's gonna burn, man.
Hey, Battle.
You guys see me?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yes, me.
Yeah, we see you, man.
I guess that was my new lawyer. No, for real.
You were on the phone?
Yeah, the lawyer called me. You know that 3mm earplug thing that's going on, Javier?
Yeah.
Yeah, he called me for that. He says he's representing me so I can get a lump sum of money for my hearing loss.
Yeah.
From the government.
Ain't that a class action lawsuit? Like anybody that was in the military can just sign the
Yes.
petition. So
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. So if you have hearing loss, and he's like, do you have a hearing aid? I said, oh yeah. He goes, well, you automatically qualify. I'm like, okay.
Just keep saying, huh?
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see.
What? But do you call? Oh, do you sign that petition? Do you sign a form or something, or they just call you?
The you know how they have that thing on Facebook where they say, for hearing loss for soldiers,
Mm-hmm.
don't just give them your name, your phone number, and your email,
Mm-hmm.
and then that's how he called me.
Yeah,
And then he had just asked me 15 questions.
Just be careful, Battle.
Huh?
Yeah.
Be careful, Battle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't giving him no other information, but
Yeah. I'll say just ask your representative, America, or whatever you got, American Legion, DAV.
Okay.
One of them, ask them first, whoever you got.
Right.
Because you gotta be careful, man.
Well, they're advertising that also on TV. That's
Yeah, there's there's some cuckoos out there, man. You gotta be sure. Hey John, how you doing, brother?
Yeah,
Hey,
it's through the Pulaski law firm.
Yeah. But just like I said, you ask your representative,
Okay.
I don't want nobody to, be taking advantage of you. You gotta be careful, bro.
Correct, man.
Yeah. No, I hear you. Yeah, you're right.
Probably was, Javier, doing that sync voice. Hey, I'm your new lawyer.
Yes. Send me $2,000.
Gonna split it halfway, bro.
Yeah.
I need to get
no,
a
you gotta you gotta be careful, man. Javier's right.
Yeah.
No, you gotta be careful, Battle.
Sometimes my wife says, damn it, Alan, you're too dang gullible. I said, no, I'm not. I'm just a soldier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's everybody working on anyway?
Looks like John's trying to put a Land Cruiser body on our race buggy. I don't know.
I got multiple things on the go here. I'm just gonna make some minor repairs on the race buggy, the 410, and then this is my brushless Gen 8, which is running now with a new motor. So yeah,
nice.
Just gotta button some stuff down, tidy up some wiring, and tape some things down.
Sweet,
But
sweet.
the buggy
Good
blew the
evening.
front diff out, so I'm waiting on parts. I got to put a whole new front diff in the buggy.
Wow.
Yeah, I blew the rear diff out of my MT. 6S
What?
battery. Yeah.
Dang it. That's a no-go.
Sure, it was one of those little, you know, on the inside of the diff, John, they got that little the pins that cross. I'm sure that one probably had the plastic pins.
Yeah, for some reason they do that for lighter weight, but yeah,
Yeah.
I'd rather do metal.
Welcome back, Steve.
It's not what broke on this though. The actual diff case broke, and then it was flexing open, so the ring and the pinion on the diff on the outside of the diff were separating, and we ground it all down.
Oh, something like that.
So yeah, because I kept running when I heard grinding. I was in the race and I wasn't stopping. So
Go for Brooks.
Yeah, I was racing one time and my battery started to dump. So I pulled off the track and then I heard everybody else yelling, my battery's dumping. So I pulled back onto the track. I might be the last person to finish. You never know, you know?
Adventure Time RC. How you doing, Brent? Welcome.
G'day, Brent.
I see you guys. You guys saw Axiomatic last video, so he got that bug now, huh?
What? Yeah.
He's loving that techno, man.
Did he drive it?
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, bro. Yeah, he did.
I
Man.
haven't seen that one yet.
And as a matter of fact, I think he found a buddy. I don't know if you saw the video closely,
yeah.
but
Yeah,
he drove. He was driving, and then for some reason there was a nitro.
Yeah, well, he said the new house he moved into, the neighbor.
Yeah, the
neighbor right at the back is all in the nitros.
Yeah.
And that's his track. It's right next door.
Yeah. He jumped the fence.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's so awesome that they built a new track right beside his house.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So I guess Axiomatic found himself a new BFF, huh?
Got a 10 scale and an 8 scale techno buggy. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good choice. Good choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would agree.
Oh shoot.
Tony's camping.
Tony's away camping this weekend.
Yeah,
So.
you won't be needing that toilet paper out in nature there. Don't worry about that. Go for the leaves, mate.
No playing. No playing.
I think you could extra socks, you know.
Axial.
Oh, there you go. He hurt his ears burnt and he's popped out.
I heard you. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, Axio. I bet you he's running right now.
Invite to.
Organic TP. Yeah.
Hey, might pay good money for that, Tony.
Yeah. G'day, Axe. How you going, mate? Great backing video that was.
In case he wants to jump on.
Got there, Alan.
Tell us about his new race life.
Yeah.
Actually, I was telling
What is that,
Axio
Alan?
that I do own a
The Charisma?
80.
Ah, nice.
Oh yeah. That one is coming to a veteran, bro.
Is
Look at that. Look at that beauty.
Coyote.
Yep.
Yep.
Sweet.
He finished it when yesterday battle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
G'day, Axe. How you going, mate?
Sweet, man. Look at that.
Ready to go. I even put the battery tray in the front for better weight distribution. Crawls better that way.
There you go.
Brand new motor. I thought I had the Hobbywind 1080, but I have the dynamite out of my Vetera. So I put it in here.
Sweet, man.
Yeah, it works really good. So
You know, the owner of that one, we going trailing tomorrow, bro.
nice.
So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna go trailing again with the veterans. So
I really like this one for, I mean, it's kind of really light. It's lighter than 5 pounds. And it just really, it handles uphill better. It handles uphill really good.
Sweet, man.
So I put on him the RC 4-wheel drive mudslingers, and it's just really soft.
I was asking which tires are those. They look sick, man.
Yeah, the RC full drives, mudslingers.
Awesome, man. Hey, Steve-O,
Yeah.
do you allow me to put Bobby's asking me for my t-shirts, the link.
Yeah, yeah.
Can I put it? Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Hoo-hoo. Representing.
There you go, Bobby. I don't know. You could click and yeah, there you go, man. You can use that link, Bobby.
And I'm missing tools. What the heck? Oh,
Behind you.
it was right in front of me.
I hate when that happens.
I gotta clean up my workbench. I can't even I can barely even set my phone down on it at the minute.
Hey, our little secret. This is what I'm doing too. My whole workbench is off.
Oh,
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's
I've been
right.
trying to haul. I've been trying to haul Bud. I'm trying to take care of the. This is the second build, so I've been trying to get everything together so that way I get the builds out.
Cool.
And then I was gonna clean up, but I'll do the cleanup and the build at the same time.
Showing messes. Here's mine.
Look at Jake. Look at Jake.
I'm working on it. Don't want to show anyone.
Yeah.
And
Here's mine.
there's mine.
Oh, that that's still actually. Or how do you say that? Compartmentalized, or I don't know how to say that.
Yeah, that side is stuff everywhere.
And that table, my table was perfectly clean last night, except for just the box. And in about 10 minutes, it just.
Yeah. That's how it starts.
We got Angry Dave in the house. How you doing, brother?
Hey, Angry Dave. What's up?
Hey, Angry Dave. So I'm gonna have an assortment for the of wheels and tires for the G-Made. So I've got the SSDs and the RC Lions.
Nice. That is sweet.
Francois.
Hey, Frank.
Hey, Frank.
I see we have I haven't seen this channel. I don't know if that's a new channel we got here. I don't want to mess your channel up. Is YE87. How you doing, brother?
Hey, welcome.
G'day, g'day.
Welcome, Emilia.
Hey.
Hey.
Hello, hello.
How you doing, Colonel Sanders? How you doing, mate? Got some chicken for us or what?
I'm more of a Popeyes kind of guy.
Hey? Come on, Colonel Sanders, give us some chicken, mate.
Oh man, that's the most laughter I've had all day.
Hey, have a look at him. Looks like Colonel Sanders. I'd never even noticed until yesterday.
That's the highlight of the day there, Jack.
Yeah, well.
Never gonna hear the end of this one now.
Oh, but he does. It's Colonel Sanders. All he needs is a bow tie, black bow tie, whatever that tie is, and a white shirt, and he's good to go.
Good to go. He uses a cane, if I'm not mistaken, too, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Gold rimmed glasses.
Yeah.
So what wheels are you gonna go with, Sticky? You're gonna go with the ones that came with it, or are you gonna go with the other ones?
I put the G-Made tires on the SSD. Well, I put one on so far just to see if it would fit, and it looks pretty good.
They're good tire, like the Super Swampers. Like,
yeah, I really like the tire, man. It's super soft.
I think we should take a fucking hint from them.
And then I had my class 1 Hyraxes that I got by accident.
Hey, you got them by accident? How'd you get them class 1?
I was in a hurry and I ordered some Hyraxes and I didn't realize that like the first thing it says is Hyrax class 1. And I just saw Hyrax and I'm like, purchase. And they showed up and I was like, what are these?
What are they? 1.7s as well?
They're 1.9s.
Yeah, 1.19.
Yes.
Yeah.
The same thing happened to me, man.
Yeah, me too.
So I had these wheels that I got and I wasn't using them, so I mounted them up and I figured, one of these days I'll throw it on something.
Yeah.
And the G-Mate's it's perfect. The class 1 size is perfect for it because it looks really scale. So now I'll be able to swap tires out.
That's cool. Yeah, because it's a pretty scale looking rig. Like that's the thing I like about it. Like it is super scale,
Yeah, the build is gone. I was a little bit nervous because I pulled out the bag of screws bags.
Oh yeah.
Every single different size screw is in its own bag with its own label on.
I know it's great. It's actually great the way they labeled it, like
Yeah, and you start out by opening about 7 or 8 of those bags at once. And I was nervous. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna bump this, and I'm gonna have screws all over the place. And
talking about that, I have a whole little thing like this filled to the top. I bring in my service dog right for the night because it's getting below 30 down over here, and then he gets all excited, starts wagging the tail. Bam! What the? You're in a doghouse. Go in your cage. All over the floor.
Yeah, I bought this RC screw kit the first night. Opened it up, put it on the corner of the table. The first thing I did, I turned, I hit it with my elbow. There was one screw left in the box.
You don't have carpet under there, do you?
No, it's a hardwood floor. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but still.
Yeah, it was. I think I spent about the next 30 minutes scooping up screws from the other side of the house.
Hey, that's why that's why I got this one.
Yeah, I still find screws in places.
It's a handy one to have. Alan, I meant to ask you, that freaking event you went to do, that looked so stressful.
Yeah, I was so stressed out. I had to stop at a rest stop on the way home to relax. That I was really stressed out. My wife had to call me and calm me down. And then she said, relax, stop at a rest stop, take an hour, take 2 hours, whatever you need. And then I told her, I said, just keep talking to me. And then I literally was so stressed out, and it was like, I never felt like that, only when my first firefight I had. And that's how I felt. Yeah. And I was like, I don't know if I want to do that kind of event again.
Yeah. It looked way too stressful for me. Like,
because you see me,
supposed to be to relieve stress, not get stressed out.
Yeah, I was like this with my thumb for my winch, and my thumb wouldn't stop because in my mind, I was thinking butterfly, and you know what I'm talking about, Javier.
Cool.
Yeah.
The butterflies on our 50 cal and
cool.
Yeah, and so I don't know, for some reason my thumb was doing that short burst, and it was doing that to my winch, and it snapped my winch and snapped other stuff, and I think I have too powerful of a winch. It just broke everything. The winch kept going.
It looked way stressed. Even Harley was looking stressed out. Like,
Yeah, he didn't even make it. Not even to only a quarter of the course.
Yeah, he only went like
same thing, and he was like, "I'm out of here."
Yeah, that whole timed part where he was explaining how you have to go through that whole section with the bridge in 2 minutes.
Yeah,
I was just looking at that like, what? There's no way. Yeah, from the first guy you showed, Alan, going up there, how he had to hook the winch up and everything. Is like, there's no way you can make that in 2 minutes if you have to use a winch.
Unless you need like a 10-foot long cord on your winch, so you could just put it way out and keep winching yourself through, like,
The guys who were actually making it somewhat even a better way was the ones with the bungee retractable ones.
The bungee cord, just
yeah, it actually worked better for them in that favor, and I was like, that was not bad. They made it further than others, but still, it's still so. I literally was like my stomach was turning. I was like, wow, why am I acting like this, man? This is just a stupid crawl event.
Yeah.
So nobody made it through the course?
Yeah, there's actually a guy who won $900 and a rig, enduro. And then the second place won some money, and then the third place won a little bit of money and maybe some gift certificates.
Yeah, because I see the one guy done it in his Unimog, didn't he?
Uh-huh.
He done
Oh,
it.
that one with the yellow?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, but he's been doing it for years. He's like a pro at it.
Yeah.
So for him I was watching him and I was like, what the heck? This dude is driving a freaking Unimog through this course.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the other guys, they're laughing at me. He goes, bro, relax, it's okay. I'm like, I couldn't even make it with my specialized crawler. So I told him, I was like, I feel stupid. He goes, bro, come on, don't be so hard on yourself. I was like, ah.
Did you guys
But
see?
it was kind of fun. It was kind of fun.
There was a couple questions Stinky Three Shoes had. Did any of you guys see some of those questions he had in the chat?
No.
I was gonna read out loud, but I did read it, and no, I have no feedback on that.
Keeps bending his Red Cat landslide drive shafts.
I think if you look at what's that guy's channel, No Problems, No Computer, something, he I think he puts rubber O-rings in the cups and fits it in there because it maybe it's bending because it's not fitting in there tight enough.
And then let me read the question out loud, so everybody could be on the same page. Says
the other one,
Stinky Three Shoe says,
yeah.
"What's up, guys? My Red Cat landslide keeps bending from front drive shaft. It's supposed to be one of the best bashers out, but man, I've replaced that thing 3 times. Not even hitting stuff at speed. Any tips?"
Use you can use a nitro fuel line as well. Just cut it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he also says, if I break a drive shaft crawling, are my gears wrong or what? They're metal shafts, but the rear keeps breaking. So I'm confused.
On his axial Chevy new, he says adjust the rear, keep breaking the 35 turn motor. I don't have that vehicle, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I used to have that happen to my Vetera, and it was only just the rear, but it was a Vetera. And there's a, you gotta, I don't know, it's hard to explain. What I did with mine is just I got another metal drive line, and I had to make sure everything was sitting right, lined up right. It's got to be in phase. If it's not in phase, that might be some of your problems, not all of it. But other than that, make sure there's nothing binding, because I found out some of my stuff in there was binding, especially the gearing. If you don't space out, if you don't put spacers like inside of the differential, you're going to have that happening. The teeth are going to be biting and fighting each other. And when you're trying to give it all that gumption, then it's going to try to grab it, and it's just going to put more tension and then kaput.
And
what-
I don't know if that helps, but
Oh, that's good.
What Red Cat is it? Is it the Gen 7 or Gen 8 there?
No, his basher was the landslide Red Cat, but he's talking about that and also his axial what's his
The Chevy Blazer, I believe.
Chevy, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I lost where it went. Axial, yeah, on axial Chevy new.
Oh, he got 2.2s on it.
that might be another problem.
Yep.
Yeah. Mightn't be strong enough drive shafts.
Yep.
3.2s.
What kind of wheels you got? They're heavy. Also 2.2s. They're big, bro.
Is it weighted?
Yeah.
And I was gonna say I do have the Valterra Sender. I have the 72 Chevy. When I got that thing right out of the box, I noticed that the ride height had to do a lot with the shafts binding with each other.
Yeah.
If
yeah,
you lower
that's why I lowered mine.
yeah, if you lowered, the truck a little bit, to a point that you see that, the
Straight.
whole drivetrain is not binding, that could also help out.
Yeah. Or you could put spacers in the links, in the upper links, and then kind of even out the angle of that diff.
Yeah, that works too. So hopefully that helps. Huh?
Yeah, hopefully it helps him because he was asking everybody. No one had an answer for him. So
Yeah.
The showdown.
I have that Blazer, but I haven't driven it yet. Maybe I should drive it to see what's going on.
Yes, you have the Ascender, the K5.
I have the what is it? The yellow truck. I guess they call it the service truck from the.
I have here. I'll show you guys what I got.
That's a C10.
The C10's a pickup, isn't it? The K5,
Yeah.
the Blazer.
Yeah, the C10 is the truck. The K is the.
C10's that yellow truck, right? And
yes,
the yellow's the Blazer.
Yeah,
the C10's got a little shorter wheelbase too.
You got the.
That's the axial.
This is
yeah,
the axial.
that's what he said he has.
Yeah, he said he had the axial Blazer.
Oh, okay, it's the axial Blazer he has.
See, but on mine, I put the RC four-wheel drive. I believe these are the Dick Kepics. If I'm saying it right, these are the 1.9 by 4.19s. I like going scale, and it looks better to me this way.
Yeah, I like it.
And then what I did is I dropped for better angle of my position of my shafts. I dropped. Ow, shoot!
Careful.
No, I'm hurting myself. I don't know if you guys can see that in there, but my shock, I dropped it down to the link mount.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I dropped the body down where it sits perfect. So
I see. Okay.
I haven't driven it yet, and I want to drive it because I think this is going to do really good.
I like that body.
I like the wheels. I got these wheels on RC4 drive.
Yeah. I definitely got to pick up one of them bodies, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I should put on. I have a kit under my table to build an axial kit. Maybe that's what I should pick up one of them bodies.
I put one of those bodies on my Red Cat chassis build.
Yeah.
And I put a 4500 Trailmaster rock crawler motor in there with a, I think what is it? With the, Homes Hobby BLE. Woo, that thing at RC4 drive was like, I'm like, hell yeah.
That's gone.
I sit in the back of a truck, and then I told Adam, drive, bro. He goes, what about the truck? It's like, he'll catch up.
And also, and speaking about parts and all that, now, I know that Jack told, something very bad to Tank, and I know he's been very quiet lately. What are you working there?
I'm working.
Working on inner fenders, I think.
You're not going to tell us.
I'm putting inner fenders into the Wraith.
What did I tell him that was bad, Gabs? What did I tell him? What did I say that was bad?
Colonel Sanders.
Cool? Ah, come on, man.
Make me want a $5 fill up.
Yeah, that's right. I just want a bucket of chicken. Hey, Colonel Sanders.
It's all good. It's not.
With
That's
a
not bad. That's nothing to him.
We're all
Nothing to the
family
boss.
here. We're all brothers.
I know.
That's not
So,
bad
Colonel
to him.
Sanders, do you have any?
He hated his calling him Colonel Sanders.
Do you have any feedback on the shafts or anything that you want to add to the discussion, Tank? I mean, Colonel.
Easy, Brandon. I might block you. Calling me a bully. He's calling me a bully, mate. Well, because I call him Colonel Sanders. Poor Tank. Really? Come on, man.
Come on.
You gotta go to
some people need to get a sense of humor sometimes. You know what I mean?
You got to wake up pretty early to upset me.
That's right. There you go. From the horse's mouth, Colonel Sanders.
And, and
Did you get that four-way steer done on that, Frank?
Yep. Yep. Four-wheel steering's working.
Nice.
Lights are done.
Cool.
And how's
The only thing to
Mr.
do
Bean
is
hanging in there?
install the
Wasn't it Gabe
fenders
that
and
kept aggravating you about Porsche?
Porsche.
Yeah,
Internet boy.
Internet boy. Yeah, once upon a time there, hey Gabs, once upon a time you said some bad
Show us
things,
that Porsche.
That Porsche. Yeah.
Mate,
I mean,
mate, you got him mad. I never get him mad.
Yeah.
so, and I still get the cake, huh? Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, there you go.
Brandon
That's all right.
Tillman, what's up?
no, my
Hello.
left.
G'day, Brandon. Timlin.
Tillman.
Yeah.
Well, you working there, Scott? Is that a half cage, bro?
Yeah, it's that one I've been working on. I saw a video on how to install it on a Gen 8, and they want you to cut it right here and down here so it'll fit on the Gen 8 chassis. So I'm contemplating if I want to do that right now or
What body?
do measurements first.
What body you putting on it?
I've got the Super Duty Ford.
Mm.
Thanks.
What are you gonna cut, Scott?
I need to cut right here, here, and then down under here.
Okay.
So just take this little elbow out of it so that it'll push up closer to the cab.
Okay.
Well, before you cut it, try just sanding notches before you have to cut it. That's what I do to see.
Yeah,
if
that's
it'll
why I
fit.
was thinking maybe take a couple of more measurements and see what actually is
Yeah.
bumping.
I'll just put a sand wheel on my little Dremel and I just sand it, and then I see if it fits. And usually most of the time it'll fit before cutting it all to hell.
Well, there's one guy, what's his name, that does all the videos for Red Cat.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Greg.
Yeah, Greg Vogel.
RC driver, yeah. He did a video on how to put that cage on the Gen 8. It's what he did is he cut those off.
Okay.
Plus there's the little top part that goes right in here. That needs to be cut as well. But I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a little piece of plastic, like from cupcakes or whatever you get at the grocery store. I'm gonna mock one up on that and then put that on the actual plastic piece that I want to cut, so I have it down to exactly where I want it.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna use it as a template.
Yeah.
Well,
And I think
Benjamin. And Bridge got a Red Cat Wendigo in the mail today.
Yeah, he bought
This was the first body I wanted to put on the Red Cat, but it's been not working so well. That's why I went with the Forerunner body.
If it works, make sure to do a video because a lot of people would like to try something different, I guess, you know?
Yeah. I just need to play with it some more. You got to find the time to play with it.
Yeah.
Or make a what not to do video if it don't work.
Yeah. It's one or the other.
Man, I filmed a bunch of stuff at 120 frames per second this weekend, and my computer, which has got plenty of memory and CPU power, is really choking trying to play that stuff back.
You close everything else, like every program in the background, close down everything so you get every available.
Yeah, the CPU just maxes out whenever I push play, and then the video gets all jerky.
12R1, Chris, how you doing, brother? Welcome.
And Benjamin Bump Grapes, welcome.
Yeah, God, I actually have an overclock on mine.
Oh yeah.
For the GPU and the CPU, and even at 60 frames per second, it taxes my computer pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
I do everything at 60. I bought that new GoPro. I wanted to shoot some footage so I can get some good slow-mos.
Yeah.
And so I filmed a whole bunch of stuff this last race. And my computer's like, no, I'm not.
Yeah, I have Mine will run the video. I can replay the video, okay, no problem. But when I start to go in and try to edit it, that's when it starts. I have a monitor that'll monitor the GPU and the CPU, and it just, as soon as I start editing, it pegs both of them.
Yeah,
90,
and it
100%.
plays fine on the computer. If I put it in the editor, as soon as I push play, the CPU just pegs out.
There's a talking double Dutch.
Yep.
Like, yeah.
Wow, my phone does fine.
Yeah, that's it. Like freaking iMovie on my phone. That's it. You know.
I use KineMaster.
So somebody was saying I should try that Da Vinci or something.
Da Vinci?
Why not?
Da Vinci's actually really nice.
Yeah.
The
Really
one I
nice.
sent
Is that
Dan's
an
a pretty
app
good
or?
one, isn't it? You're happy with that one, Dan? The open thing? The one I got you onto, the open shot.
Open shot or one shot or something like that.
Yeah.
InShot.
That's pretty good for a basic one.
Let me see.
Really?
It's
Because
called
I have
Open
that.
Shot.
I really only
Open
use that
shot,
for
yeah.
intro.
Open shot, and it's free. It's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. You can do
Yeah.
slow-mos and everything, transitions,
Yeah.
filters.
Yeah. Da Vinci's free as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
What I should do is I pay a fucking shitload of money every month for Adobe.
You
For
should
my
learn
Oh,
I should
Yeah.
learn how to use Adobe.
Get
Yeah.
the bootleg version.
Huh?
place called YouTube, and it'll show you everything you need to know about it.
Yeah, my son was trying to show me, and I was like, dude, this is way too fucking complicated.
yeah, it's.
And he was just like flying around the screen, like, look, just do this. I was like, what are you even doing?
Yeah, I
Video on like basic stuff, getting started.
Yeah,
And watch a whole bunch of those 30-minute videos.
I should do because I pay a fucking shitload of money for it every month. So
You should.
Yeah, that's not cheap.
yeah.
The only thing I can do with KineMaster is I'm trying to figure out still how to put slow motion into edit it into there, because it keeps saying it won't it can't download it because something.
RC Bicep boy uses that KineMaster a lot. He does.
Yeah, and actually, it's so far it's still a learning experience. I mean, I'm not a pro at it, but yeah,
Well, yeah,
KineMaster.
your video's gotten better.
Do you put
Yeah,
slow
thank you.
motion in that?
Yeah, actually, you can lower the frame rate on the like if you go to every single clip that you wanna do a slow mo or what have you.
Yeah.
Just click on it, and then it gives you the option. You go on top.
Okay. Yeah, I've done that, but like if I do a slow mo video, it won't put it in. It won't download it into the KineMaster.
Well, so far I've done a couple of slow mo videos, and yeah, that's what I've been afraid of. That some videos they just choke up and they don't go into the software.
Right.
And so far I haven't had that issue, man. So
maybe my slow mos are too long.
Could be.
Could be the.
I got to experiment more.
Like the frame rate you're trying to transfer it in at. I had a guy send me a bunch of videos off of his phone because everybody's too lazy to use their damn computers these days.
Sorry.
Sorry.
It was all Apple on his iPhone, and the format, I couldn't even play it on my PC.
Yeah, you have to download
like a dozen slow-mo videos that I couldn't even look at.
Yeah, I was listening to Scott. How old is your computer?
About a year or two.
Just a year or two? Yeah, it should. I mean, it should handle it. It's the CPUs from older than around 2018 really struggle with the new GoPro files and new iPhone files. It's a different codec, H.265.
Yeah.
If the CPU is not programmed to decode it, it just saps the performance.
Yeah. Well, he said I set up a shared drive through Google, and when he shared them there, they came in movie format, and I could work with them. When he sent them through his phone, it put it in a 3GP file format.
Okay.
Well, it all
Yeah, I
depends with your
believe mine's
video
an
card
i5
too, eh?
with 64 gigs of RAM plus a pretty heavy-duty video card too. I'm just not on that computer right now.
Man, all I know is 4K and 1080p.
Yeah.
So I figured I wouldn't have a problem with 120 frames per second videos, but I did.
All as I know is every now and again I have to keep deleting videos because my iPhone storage is full.
Yeah, me too.
That's it.
As soon as I download a video, delete, erase,
Yeah.
take the trash.
After I downloaded those 120 frame clips I recorded, my storage drive got really full. They were big.
Wow.
I shoot on a Pixel 3, so I don't have that problem.
What's a Pixel 3?
Yeah.
It's a Google phone. So as soon as I come home, it uploads everything to Google.
Oh, that's that Google phone that has unlimited photos
Yeah.
and videos and stuff in it.
Yeah.
So how do you edit the videos if all your videos are on the cloud? You have to re-download them?
When I get home, I download them onto my computer.
No.
Fancy.
But what if your cloud is in a different state?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
What happens if it's a thunder cloud and not a sunny cloud? Yeah.
I'm just messing. I'm sorry.
What
I had
are
a
the
terrible week.
what are the three types of clouds? What is it? Cumulus, cirrus, and stratus?
Yeah.
Which one is it?
A fluffy one, a gray one, and like
a white one.
A white one, yeah, a big white fluffy one.
And a black one.
Yeah.
Those are the ones you gotta run away from.
If you're looking at nice white fluffy ones and the black ones come, it's time to run.
Yeah.
That's the type of clouds you look for. Mm.
Unless you're in Hawaii where it just rains when the sun is out.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
307 Scoot, how you doing, brother?
Hey, what's happening, bro?
307. What's happening, my friend?
Hello.
What's it called?
What
Stinky.
propaganda said Google spy phone.
Yeah. Well, you know, if they want to watch my videos, go all the power to them.
Oh, Rich, Kevin Gibbs was asking, how long have you used it?
The Premiere?
Yeah, it must be so.
I think I bought it. The subscription, I think I started in September or October. It was right after I got my Hero 8. When I got the Hero 8, because I was using DaVinci, and when I got the Hero 8, DaVinci had some issues, and I was struggling to edit anything with it. And I watched a couple YouTube videos and M&Ms. But I really like the Premiere. It is kind of a bulky program. I think that tends to be most of my computer's issue is it's just nice Sour Patch Kids. Yeah, I think it's just Premiere demands a whole bunch of memory, and I only have 16 gigs. And I think if I bumped up to 32, it would probably run fine.
Well, I have 64 on mine, and it doesn't want to play 120 frames.
Yeah, propaganda said he's got 5 gigabytes. It seems like 5 TBs on his computer.
Yeah.
Okay.
307 Scoot says, good, snook away from the wife for a few. Barbecue Alternate said, anyone heard from Denali?
No.
He posted something on in the Facebook group yesterday or the day before.
He did?
Some kind of motorized RC, but it was huge. Like I don't know what it was.
Yeah, it was like one of those
Like
kids.
a go-kart almost.
Yeah, it almost looked like one of those kids like Barbie Jeep things.
Yeah.
Yeah, AC.
Is that the one with the child in it and he's driving it?
Yeah, AC Foggy said you see him Sunday mornings on Loading King's live chat.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the last time I seen him was last Sunday.
Yeah.
He donated 100 and in the notes put my name in there for it.
Okay, so RC Workbench said the free DaVinci won't process the Hero 7 or Hero 8 4K videos. That's why I stopped using it.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't doing, when I had my Hero 7, I was only doing 1080. and it
Yeah, I've
works.
heard the free version doesn't work with those files, but if you pay, then you'll get the codec
Yeah.
encoder thing.
So
Yeah.
Storm Dimes in the house.
For me, when I use my Hero 8, I can't tell the difference between 1080p or 4K, and I don't even know if I'm doing something wrong.
I just threw a link in the chat for the software I use. I just started using it. So
I have a video on settings on what I think are the best settings for both 7 and 8 on my channel if you guys are interested.
Okay, now we're talking.
That's how I actually set up. I watched NetCruiser's video. That's how I did the initial setup on my Hero 8, and I don't think I've ever changed it since. I actually locked the screen.
But I watched Net Cruisers and I just got so confused.
A lot of info in there. Yeah, there's a lot to those cameras. You can do so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can't even. And the thing with me is that ever since I came back from deployment, I can't read stuff anymore. I can't understand it. It's like I read it, but then I don't even know what I just read.
Wow.
So I'm having a problem. I'm having a real big issue.
So what was that link for, Trail Critter?
well, that's the software I just started using for videos.
Oh, that's what you started using, yeah.
And apparently Scott used to use it.
Well, Earl RC said, I'm back, was at Walmart, didn't need anything from there, but I just walked up and down the aisles coughing and touching random things.
Oh, gross.
Hey, if you're in a crowded space and you want some personal bubble space, just cough.
Yeah.
Hey, well, be careful, don't do that. They might think of Walking Dead double tap or Zombieland.
Yeah, that's it.
ESRC music videos in the house.
Hey,
music video.
What's up?
How you doing, brother?
So RC Workbench said, Stickies, do you have a HDD or an SDD hard drive?
I have a solid state. I have a terabyte solid state, and then I have a 2 terabyte external drive. I actually dump everything on my external drive because
Nice.
the main hard drive in my laptop gets filled up super quick with videos. Between
Is your
video, audio.
or a solid state.
Later, Beanfield. We'll see you,
Hard
man.
drive or solid?
Does Premier use the database for all your projects?
What was that?
Does Premiere use a database for all your projects?
Yes.
So if you move your videos, your old projects can't find the files anymore, right?
Yeah. Because I separate everything into project folders.
Yeah.
So that way I can move the project folder and all of the video clips into the external hard drive without Adobe freaking out.
Okay, cool.
Man, I can't stand using Adobe. Just freaking so dang technical.
Do you guys want to see the four? Do you guys want to see the 4-wheel steering on the Wraith?
Sure.
Yeah.
You present that, Steve-O?
I'm good.
Come with
So
chicken.
don't mind
Finger
the,
licking
on the ground.
good.
Yeah, let's come with chicken. Some chicken on
Don't mind
top
the
of that.
mess.
I already showed off how
So
we're
Chicken.
here's front steering.
I'm so sorry. I'm
And
sorry.
then just by clicking,
That's very cool.
Jack started it. I mean,
now I got crab.
ooh.
Crabs?
Nice.
What? Good job.
What? You said you got crabs?
You got crabs?
You can get a prescription for that, fool.
Get the
Now
crabs,
this
like,
is
chicken.
rear steer.
Was the front still moving?
Letter
They
37
shouldn't.
Scoot.
Yeah, it looks
See,
like they're
man.
moving just a little bit, but they're not supposed to.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's a radio.
I don't think it's moving enough to
Spectrum.
anything.
Crab.
I think that could be your
Normal.
frame rate, if I'm not mistaken. And you can actually lower your frame rate on that remote.
Yeah. The frame rate?
Yes.
It's not the frame rate. The front tires are moving when he's on rear steer only.
Yeah.
See, the back ain't moving now, but when he goes to the rear,
See, now if I go in the front and I move just a bit for the rear, See the
Yeah,
front
it's
moving?
wow.
still moving.
You can see it's turning a little bit.
That make big
Yeah,
difference.
it's like
That's
it's almost
weird.
trying to do crab mode still.
Yeah.
It's just too much in the rear.
Nah.
All right, gentlemen, I'm off for the night.
Hey, Rich.
We'll
I'm
see you,
gonna
man.
try and get a little bit more work done on the old Gmade.
No problem, Stickies. Look forward to seeing the thing how it comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw your stickers, stickies, that Scoot done.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look really good, man. Really good.
Yeah, that's
So this is 4x4. And just by clicking the switch, I'm now 2-wheel drive. And the rear is actually free.
Oh, freewheel.
So the rear is actually freewheel, so you can turn faster.
Is that
Or you
back
can
wheel?
actually lock. Now the rear is locked. It will not turn, but the front actually turns, but the rear is locked. That's dig.
Nice.
Yeah. Is the back
So
wheel
this is
bent?
dig.
No.
Hey?
Is the back wheel on the right hand side bent, or is it just out of the bead lock?
No, it's the
Kinda
way he
small.
the way the guy mounted the bead locks on. He didn't mount it straight because it's all crooked. The wheel is not crooked, but the way it's mounted
Oh, the foams
on
are
the
all
bead lock
crooked or
is
something
not
like that?
right.
Those
Yeah,
smaller
I gotta
tires.
take the bead off and reset it.
Are
So
those smaller tires up
what's
front?
Hey?
Are those smaller tires up front?
No, it's just the angle of the camera, I guess, makes
Oh,
it look
okay.
smaller, but they're same size.
Yeah.
But it's really
Yeah,
cool
that
because you think your dry shaft is broken because the wheel is just spinning free.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wheel looks like it's. I gotta take the bead lock apart and fix it.
The dig's definitely handy. Like, you know.
Later, Rich, man. Take care, brother.
See you later, Rich.
See you, man.
Later, Rich.
Have a good one, Rich.
So this thing is fully loaded.
Yeah, it is.
Fully
Man.
loaded. Fully loaded, eh? Yeah.
Fully loaded, just like Herbie.
Yeah. Another one we won't see run for another year.
Good looking.
Another RC to put on the shelf, Jack.
That's correct.
Well, the good thing is you don't need as many batteries.
Yeah.
Thanks for the donation, Stinky Three Shoes. The $2. Thanks everyone, he says.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
What transmitter are you using for that, Colonel?
The Spectrum.
Is that Spectrum, is it?
Spectrum DX4S.
DX4.
Spectrum DX4S.
It's like the herbs and spices. It's a secret.
Yeah.
One of these days, Tank's gonna snap.
You won't step with me, mate. Trust me.
He's Canadian. Canadians don't get mad. They just get.
You might step at Gabs, but you won't step with me.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
When I
You
come
snap at
visit
Gabs.
Canada, Tank, please be gentle.
Nah, he'll be gentle. Don't worry. He'll even shout you a bucket of chicken, mate.
Does that come with a biscuit?
You got it.
Not right, John. Canadians don't get angry. You know?
He's not Canadian, though. He's French.
Oh, French walk.
Do you, Trail Critter, do you speak French as well or no?
Not a word.
No?
Nope.
Do you, John? Yeah?
No.
Only
Even
Frank?
around here, that's a detriment because like 50% of the people around here speak French or more.
Yeah. Really?
Finger licking good RC.
No, and I was gonna read out Brent's comments.
Yeah, I saw Brandon's comment.
Yeah, he says you got crabs. Didn't know KFC had seafood.
Hey, Earl RC says, does anyone know if those radio link transmitters are capable of four-wheel steering?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, there's the expert right there, Dan. Ask him. He's got him.
Yeah, definitely capable.
Oh, that trailer. Move your head there, Dan, for a minute.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, eh?
Dan, move your head for a minute.
Huh?
Move your head for a minute.
Move my head?
Yeah,
background.
so we can see the
It's
drift
green
car.
screen. That's
Oh yeah,
green
that,
screen.
that is freaking sweet, bro.
Yeah, I'm going drifting tomorrow in the morning.
Yeah, that
Well,
is.
you're gonna have to get a shot of that trailing with the drifter on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to get, because I don't want to drill holes in the body. So I'm going to get there early, and I think they have some magnet mounts in stock. If not, I'm going to have to drill because I'm definitely drifting tomorrow.
Yeah. What drift car is it?
That's the MST RMX 2.0.
Nice. I was actually
Mm.
looking at Exceed RC, Nitro RC, and Exceed. They have a couple of nice drift cars. I was looking at.
They're just HSP knockoffs, mate. That's what they are.
Yeah, they are. Like, yeah.
Yeah, they're HSPs.
What the fuck was that?
Your order's ready.
Oh man.
Oh, sheesh.
All drifting is cancelled at RC Voodoo due to the virus. News just came in. Sorry.
What?
No, we're still drifting.
Yeah.
Hobby Town ain't shut down yet. They put in a drift track at the local hobby town here.
Yeah, well, I don't have any hobby times anymore. They'll close in New York.
Yeah.
It sucks, like, because hobby time is handy, like, because you used to have crawler courses inside and everything, like.
Well, some of them just sucks.
Yeah, the one beside me used to have a built-in crawler course and all, but I was looking the other day and I actually found a place, Crispy Critter. They call it Crispy Critter RC store. It has racetracks inside it. It's got crawler courses inside it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's only a half an hour from my house. I didn't even know it
You
existed.
said Crispy Critter?
Yeah, Crispy Critter.
Okay. I was gonna say chicken, but I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Was Hobby Town like a franchise that you could
Yeah,
buy?
I think so. Yeah, you could buy into it or something to buy one.
Part of the problem probably is the owners then, and not so much the franchise.
Probably, like, yeah.
Bring your own mask.
Island RC Duke, later, man. Take it easy.
Later, Island.
Later, Duke.
See you later, mate.
Easy Froggy says, "Oh, is that a RTR or a kit voodoo?"
Oh, it's RDR. Yep.
It was under
Is that
100
the-
bucks
is that
too,
the
right?
Is that the
That
drift
RTR
you've
was
been
not-
wanting? Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Hank,
What?
is that crispy or grilled?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
Doesn't
colonel.
work with you, doesn't work with you, Gabs, mate. You gotta be careful. They're gonna fire up on you soon. Don't worry about that.
All right, fine. I won't say anything.
No, you can say whatever you want, but you know what's gonna happen.
No, yeah, the joke's on me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna get mad
You
at
know what's gonna
me.
happen.
I just asked him a simple question, crispy or grilled? Pick one.
Forewarning.
Original is actually better. Like, so.
Does KFC deliver?
Yes, they do. It's
Uber
through,
Eats,
through
maybe?
Grubhub though.
Mm.
You have to go through Grubhub.
No, I'm really craving like a KFC biscuit now.
No, Popeyes is way better.
Yeah,
Biscuits?
Popeyes is way better.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about chicken. I hate chicken, but I love their biscuits.
Yeah, that's weird. So you go to KFC just to get biscuits?
Yeah.
The fuck? So, and you think I'm weird?
Wonder if they deliver in a Porsche.
He drove him crazy over that Porsche, mate.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh man. I sat back with popcorn that day until I saw his face.
Robert hit, where are you at? He said everything is shut down here. He said everything is shut down here. Schools, churches, large gatherings, etc.
Yeah, they just want you to stay home. That's what they're doing. They're
Yeah.
controlling all of us, mate. They want us in their houses.
Heck no, I'm going to
Propaganda.
Washington to go see my son.
Propaganda said, "Who the hell hates chicken?" Nah, he don't trust me. Because my uncle used to live next to a chicken farm, and you go to them one time and you'll never eat chicken again. That's literally the most disgusting thing you've ever seen in your life.
Hey,
Oh, no, no, it's
hey,
not. When you go
my
to,
family raised chickens.
yeah,
I'm talking about a chicken farm. Like, this is not like some family-owned little coop. This is a
No. You don't
industrial
get what I'm
farm.
saying. They raise chickens, and when the chickens don't win the fight,
yeah.
That's
No,
not raising chickens. That's freaking that's cockfighting, man. That's an illegal sport. That's got nothing to do with.
I didn't want to say it out loud.
That's a punch up. Punch up, mate.
yeah, the slaughterhouses for the chickens, man, it's fucking.
The his stinks so bad. Like when the air conditioner would kick on in the summertime, you literally couldn't stand to be in the house. It's like miles and miles away. It is so bad.
Yeah.
Well, it's like living where I live at. No matter where you go, you step out your house to get a breath of fresh air, or you smell as cow poop.
Yeah.
Turkey farms don't smell too good either.
That's better than human poop if you live in like San Fran or something.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. This stinks way worse.
I don't know. I'd rather smell horse shit than human shit.
Well, yeah, but horse shit's different than cow shit.
Well, I'd rather smell any kind of shit than human shit.
Oh, why are we talking about shit?
Exactly.
So propaganda.
Discussion at last night.
I don't know. Maybe cat shit might be worse, man. That.
Mate, everyone's talking about shit. There's no toilet paper.
Yeah.
There's no toilet paper. You're talking about shit.
I'm not really worried about a toilet paper shortage. Like, worst case scenario, you just take a shit and hop in the shower. It's not like it's the end of the world.
I told you last night I don't need to. I've got a nice bidet and everything.
Exactly. You know, yeah, that was my point. You know, buy a freaking bidet.
That's it. I have a bidet. I built an ice bath from a bidet and everything in it. So
I saw some memes on Facebook. They had like the little kitchen sprayer for the dishes, and they had one hooked up to the toilet. Get the little sprayer.
I mean, come on.
It's like a redneck bidet, you know. Do it yourself.
Mine's nice.
Barbecue.
Mine's nice. You can even set different water temperatures and everything on it, like, you know.
Fancy, man.
Yeah.
Sean doesn't need any.
People going about.
Alan, what are you working on?
Huh?
What are you working on?
The second build for 11 Charlie.
Those are the biggest screwdrivers I've ever seen go into an RC. One of them was like the size of a handlebar.
Well,
what was that other one you had? The one you had in the other hand? That's a monster.
You're working on an RC with that?
No. Okay, I had a foam in the battery tray, and it had a sticky. I put one of those sticky two-sided tapes in there, and I couldn't just pull it out. It wouldn't pull out, and I didn't want to shred it. I want to reuse this padding, so I used the screwdriver to pull it.
Okay. I was watching you going, what the hell is he doing over there?
Yeah, I had it down in this spot right in here. So in the center. So that way, because all I use the big packs. So that way the pad will act like a little friction spot when I put the mount in. The battery won't even flinch. So because my son was launching this stinking thing, the battery somehow would get unlodged in a way it's just baffling to me.
And what are you working on, Trail Critter?
Nothing. I just finished putting the 1080 in my son's truck.
Yeah.
Nice.
He was eating something earlier. What were you eating there, man?
Yeah, there was a shot of you eating. What was that?
Pizza just for Sean.
What was it?
I was eating pizza for Sean because I was still waiting for the chicken to show up.
An appetizer, I see, huh?
Gotta eat chicken.
Yeah, chicken.
So,
well, I was gonna have peanut butter, but the kids ate all the damn bread and none of the stores have any.
Thank fuck. Yeah, lucky.
Eat it like Sean does, just right out of the spoon.
Yeah. Hey, honey Lulu, what's up?
Hey,
Hi,
good
Lulu.
evening. How's it going?
Hey there.
Somebody mentioned Popeyes before. What is Popeyes? We don't have that here.
Did you never watch Little Nicky?
It's like a KFC rival.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Only it's better than KFC. You should watch Adam Sandler's movie Little Nicky. All he does is wants to come to New York for Popeye's chicken.
Yeah.
Is it that good? Is it?
Pretty good.
Their chicken sandwiches are fucking the best. Man.
Yeah,
Now,
even
that
their
sandwich that people are getting crazy over,
Yeah.
yes.
hiding them, everything. Employees getting fired because they're sneaking them out and selling them to their friends.
Really?
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
crazy stuff going on with those sandwiches. I
That's
didn't really
freaking-
get the hopes up too high when I went to try it the first time because I figured it's all just hype anyway. But they actually are pretty good. I'll
I
take
need
it
to
for
start.
Chipotle any day.
I need to start getting out of my garage.
A movie you all need to watch is fucking Idiocracy. Have you guys ever watched that?
Oh yeah.
I've heard of that one.
That's a movie you all want to watch. Idiocracy. Yeah.
And you got to catch it from the beginning, or you don't understand what's exactly going on.
Yeah.
Eric's worried about his lipos because he left them in the car and it's supposed to be 28 degrees. So he's worried about his lipos. They're going to be fine.
The cold ruins the lipo?
No, heat does. And actually fully charged. If they're at 50%,
No, cold don't hurt lipos. You don't want to leave them in a car when it's like 110 degrees in Arizona with the windows up. But
oh, that's asking for a little.
Yeah.
Fireworks.
Yeah, it's North Cal.
Yeah, but he didn't leave him. He was charging his batteries.
Yeah, but I'm just saying he left them alone and
Yeah, he left them alone for 30 minutes or something.
started this garage fire.
I know. Watching NorCal's video makes me want to go out and buy a lipo bag or something. All my lipos are actually in the drawer, or else there's a load of them. Look, if I put my hand just down there, there's a load of them there. Like even just.
I don't have one of those bags, so I put it in these little mini safes that I have for the guns.
Yeah, I don't even have anything. Mine are either sitting on the workbench or in a drawer in the workbench.
half of mine's still in the cars.
Yeah.
Taking the shit out.
we have Chino Montoyo. What's up? Says.
Well, no, welcome.
So AC Froggy said that's only 75 to 80 degrees outside to get 110 inside, windows closed.
Yeah. Yeah, with your windows rolled up in a car with a fully charged lipo, you're just asking for trouble.
That could actually be a, what is it, those commercials from State Farm where they have like these unique accidents or whatever.
Yeah,
that could be one of them.
I had good insurance anyway, so it's all right.
I watched an episode of Mythbusters one time where they were trying to find out if a lighter could burst if left in your car, and they said it was debunked. I'm like, you should go to Texas because they pop in Texas.
Do they?
Yeah. I came back from a business trip one time and I went to my truck and I opened the door and I heard something fall out. I'm like, what the hell was that? I looked on the ground, it was a piece of a lighter, and the other half was on the passenger seat.
I left Pepsi in the trunk and it froze solid and exploded, and like I had chunks of Pepsi froze all over my trunk. But I've never, I don't know.
You're used to that Florida weather, leaving it in the car. Can't do that out east in the winter. You know?
Yeah. Oh, I know. Yeah, you can leave Pepsi in the car all year in Florida, but not here. That shit explodes.
Yeah, that's it. You want to be fucking sitting in the car when it explodes beside you, but you didn't fucking realize you left it in there. Like,
It was still froze. It was easy to clean up because it was
Yeah.
froze.
Yeah, but scares the fucking shit out of you and you're driving the next
Yeah.
day. It pops, there's shit flying everywhere. It's like, what the fuck?
Incoming!
I was reading a story. You know, like those biscuits that come in a roll that you can like.
Oh, the ones you pop the can?
Yeah, you can pop them.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
there was
yeah.
some woman that had some in her car in Florida, and it got so hot that they exploded, and it hit her in the back of the freaking head.
What?
She thought she'd been shot, and she reached back there, and she felt that biscuit stuck to the back of her head, and thought her brain was like she literally thought she was shot.
I mean, it's not funny, but
Yeah, because it exploded, and one of the biscuits stuck to the back of her head, and she was reaching back there, and she could feel that like gooey biscuit, and she freaked out and called her husband and said she thinks she's been shot. She can feel her brains. And like they called 911, the paramedics showed up, and she had a biscuit stuck to the back of her head. Gotta be embarrassing, man.
lady, how do you like your biscuit?
You could have gone, woohoo! Oh.
Anybody remember the Coke bottles you were glass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those things used to blow up all the time. I remember I took one out of a cart one time and it blew up. I had to go straight to the hospital.
Dang, shrapnel.
Yeah, from a Coke bottle.
Dang.
We used to do that when we were kids. You used to get the dissolving tablets. You used to get the dissolving tablets and then put so much water in a bottle and then put a load of nails in it, put the dissolving tablets in it. And then when you threw it, the gas buildup just exploded the bottle and then the nails went flying out everywhere too. Like so. We had a fun childhood, you know?
No homemade bombs.
Yeah. But dissolving tablets is all you have to do it with, like, you know?
Hey, we better be careful and get demonetized for all that explosive stuff.
Yeah.
You had somebody
John's still
creeping
around?
behind you, Steve-O.
What's that?
I seen somebody walking behind you.
John's still around.
Oh, yeah. John's still there, yeah.
Hey, Mr. Net Cruiser, where are you? Yeah, he's offline, I guess. He's muted.
Ooh, what is that?
I might go practice tomorrow. I want to know if he's going to be there.
Oh yeah, I'm not planning on it, so I'm just running around cleaning up stuff, making noise, so I muted it myself. No, probably not
Okay.
going to practice weekend.
Okay. Because I'm going to go with my son, spend some quality time with my son
Hey,
racing.
John, what about if he brings a bucket of chicken? Will you go?
Oh, maybe.
There you go,
lunch?
mate. Buy him a bucket of chicken and he'll be there.
You said it's
I don't know, if I
been,
get
I
bored
might-
of the
I might
commitment,
even
wasn't
go.
been
a
a
bunch of my
busy
stuff's broken and waiting on parts.
What's that LiPo battery?
tomorrow.
Looks like a no name brand battery, is it? Tank, what's that battery there?
What?
The battery
Hey?
there, the LiPo. Is it a no name LiPo battery?
Oh, that's a small LiPo. It's a 1200 milliamp LiPo. No name.
Oh, knock off.
It's a no name.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I bought this off a guy. Well, he actually gave me 2 of them for free.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I took them.
Yeah, that's an old
Can't
buggy.
complain.
That Durango's old, man.
No, this is just for testing. I'm just putting it for testing because
No, I'm talking about your
everything-
buggy, the Durango buggy. That's old.
Yeah, Durango DEX 210.
Yeah, that's old. Yeah.
The Durango, that was Arma back then.
Yeah. Durango.
Gets really intense when you
That is
guys get all quiet.
Yeah, I know. They're not like telling me softly.
Those knockoff receivers, Frank?
One of those orange.
That's
orange
the fan.
receivers.
Daniel,
fan
you're,
on the
just, you're just
motor.
making me hungry, bro.
No, the orange thing.
It's the fan right now. It's making a lot of noise.
No, the orange
That's Steve
thing.
Passion has it. Hey,
Yeah, that's,
the orange
is that
thing?
a-
Yeah, it's an orange receiver.
Orange
It is an
receiver.
orange
It's not a
receiver.
Spectrum, but it's one of those knockoff Spectrums.
Yeah.
That is,
It
Are
works
those
pretty
ones
good.
supposed to update the firmware? They won't work anymore.
Oh, they
I
won't?
know. That's why I did not upgrade the firmware on this one.
So Jack, did you notice Voodoo's screen?
Sorry.
My
No,
brother
I-
upgraded his firmware.
I'm trying to get out of
Sorry,
this
go ahead.
full screen. Sorry.
Are any of those oranges DSMR?
Where is it?
They're
Yeah, the
yeah,
orange
they are.
works, but if you upgrade your firmware, it won't work anymore. My brother
Hey, you're
upgraded.
advertising, Dad. You're advertising, mate.
At that $5
Well, I have that Android receiver, so I just wanted.
Oh man. See, we don't have this sort of stuff that you guys have got, like pot pie and all that.
Yeah.
We don't have it here. We don't have $5 fill-ups.
Oh God, that's the
We get ripped off here. You know.
Yeah.
It's because Jack, you know, Tank is closer to us. That's why. You know, he hooks us
No,
up.
but we don't get that stuff here. We don't get it like that. Every country is different, I suppose.
What do you guys have, Jack?
No, we got KFC. Yeah, we got KFC, but we don't have that sort of pot pie and all that. We got sort of like different kind of menus.
So you guys got
They
all
only
the
get $3 fill-ups.
Yeah, no.
I think in Australia it's more of KFK. You know, Kentucky Fried Kangaroo.
They get like Joey pot pies.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, kangaroo pot pies. Yeah.
Did you guys read what Eric's hobby said?
Yeah.
Wonky Battery sent me lipos to test and review. Jack Wu tried to send me 2, but he accidentally sent me 22, he said. I ended up getting probably 30 batteries of all kinds. And then lipos, 2S and 3S.
Wow.
Wow. That's awesome. You're gonna be the ultimate reviewer then.
Yeah, I think I need to get me. I think Voodoo. I need to get myself a freaking a Banggood rep. Get one of them trailers, a snowplow.
My Banggood rep
Dude, that trailer's badass, man.
Yeah, that trailer's.
No, that trailer's nice. I was even looking at, like, thinking of picking up one.
Hold on.
Dude, use my link.
Yeah. What's that? The receiver, Jack?
I wonder what they're worth Australian, because I know the one you said, the RC4W whatever, that's like $250 American, isn't it?
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's like 250ish. You can get them for like 230 sometimes.
But the same thing. It's exactly the same. Isn't it?
Dude,
It's exactly the same thing. It's the same thing.
The link it said $105.99. I was trying to get that under $100 deal.
Yeah, you got to put in the coupon though.
I was looking for it on your spreadsheet. I couldn't find it.
Yeah, it's AFFBG10. It's in the description.
What? Say that again.
AFFBG10.
AFFBG10.
BG10.
Okay.
It's like a universal one for RC.
There you go. I was going to buy a trailer.
I might get one.
Yeah, they're pretty cool, eh?
Yeah. Do they actually do the 1/8 one as well, or no?
I haven't seen a 1/8.
The RC 4-wheel drive have the 1/8 one now. It's nice too.
I'm just trying.
How much is that? 400?
No, it's actually around the same price.
What's
Great.
the? I want to check on eBay what they RC4WD charge for them.
It's the big dog. Just RC4 drive big dog.
Okay, I'll have a look, but I'm sure they're like $300 here.
Barbecue's got one of the RC4 drive ones, and it's I done a video on it a long time ago, or maybe I done it on a live chat or something, and dude, they're freaking identical.
Yeah, I even have one of those trailers, and I don't even know if it's RC 4-wheel drive or a knockoff. I don't know.
Where did
I
you
have
buy?
no idea. Actually, I bought mine built at my local hobby shop. It's like, here. Okay, cool.
So the big dog 1/8, that's it there, Voodoo, is 239 or something.
And that's an 8 scale?
Yeah, that's 1/8 scale. Yeah.
Well, then they're pricing it, hell, that's cheaper than 110 scale.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's cheaper than 110. Like.
But what would you pull? What I don't even know what you would put on that a 1/8 scale trailer.
You could get.
What would you pull it with? A
You could
Creighton?
get two. You could get two.
A rock racer.
2 trucks on it, you know.
Well,
Rock racer with oversized 2.2s.
Yeah, you could probably put 2 crawlers on it,
Yeah.
too, though, you know.
yeah, or get something, because if you got like something with hex extenders or something like that, then maybe the 1/8, as long as it wasn't too stupid looking. What's the length on the 1/8?
Let me see if I can pull up the spec on it. Hold on.
The pin scale is like I think 19 inches or something long.
Yeah, let me see. So the width is 14.84. The height is 4.3. The length is 25 inches.
Oh yeah, that's really long.
Yeah, 25
Might
inches.
as well buy a tractor and then put one on there.
Yeah. And the inside deck length is 18.11 inches. Inside deck width is 10.82 inches.
Hey,
Yeah,
John,
I've had a lot of people message me and tell me to take one of the springs off the leaves.
Why?
To get way more suspension on the trailer, but I'm not sure I want more suspension on it.
Why? When the trailer, even my trailer that I have here, my personal one whatever you call it trailer, it's really super stiff. It don't even flex. But when I put weight on it, oh, it's super soft.
Yeah,
You don't want to do that.
yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I just had people say you remove some springs or remove some leaves, but
Well, it's gotta remember it's not a crawler, it's a hauler.
yeah, I'm not worried about getting flexy with my trailer.
Hey, wait, our government's given us has given us money over this virus. Just opened up Yahoo, and it says everyone will get a $750. I'm not going to say the name because in case it comes up on Steve-O's video, package. So we're going to get a $750 thing out of this.
A severance package?
No, it's just a payment because of this virus.
Replace what you paid on toilet paper.
Yeah. Well, they're doing it so they can. I don't know. It says here something about. I don't know. They're going to be spending like 17.6 billion on all this.
Yeah, and I don't understand the toilet paper thing because, like, having the fucking craps is not a part of one of the symptoms. Like, you know.
Yeah, it's all a bit. Yeah, but
want people to stay home. That's really what it boils down to.
Yeah,
exactly. That's
as I said last night, it was designed by somebody looking to dwindle down Social Security. It's all people on Social Security dying. So,
well, it's quite ironic that Bill Gates has stepped down, isn't it? After all this,
yeah,
that's his idea.
Whoa, yeah. I
That's
just
his
saw
idea,
that last night
and
too.
he just stepped down. Yeah, he done the damage. He's running. What's this trailer? What's the trailer called? The RC, whatever it is.
The big dog.
The big dog.
RC.
Let me turn this background off.
RC 4-wheel drive big dog.
Yeah, big dog. Dog trailer.
So it's got 2 in the back, and then 2 on the sides, or it can also flash.
This is crazy. Out of Germany, $600 plus 67 postage.
That's the 4-wheel drive one you're looking at, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see what they're going for. But that's just crazy.
So Tony must have got his new ramp because he said, "I'll stay home. I got a send it ramp."
Nice.
It's exactly the same trailer as what Dan built. I can't see any differences. It's all metal.
The only difference is the vertical supports are V-shaped on the RC
I'm looking
drive, and these are just straight up and down.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at now. They're V-shaped. Yeah.
Don't they all come from the same location?
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
To me,
I have one
it
myself.
looks like it's the same as what Dan built. The only one with this has got chrome wheels.
I don't even know what brand is mine, man, to be honest.
Is your rims white or black?
Still,
I think the big dog comes with white rims, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, they are. I'm looking at them. They're chrome or white or whatever you want
Yeah,
to
they're
call
white.
them.
If your rims are white, it's probably the RC four-wheel drive big dog.
Well, that's what I'm looking at. But has this thing got lights? Yeah, it has.
Yeah, good.
So, yeah, the lights are the same position. The axles are the same.
What is it?
Dust Storm. We'll see you later, man.
No, Dom. I'm just looking at the specs on this thing. Yeah, it's got a light thing.
Yeah, there Gabriel has his one.
575 millimeters in length. Does that sound about right, Dan?
That's what she said.
I have no idea what.
But you put your. But
This one's
you
like
put your-
over 18 inches. I'm not sure how long.
Oh, hang on a minute.
And then Ron Jeremy.
Inside of the deck length is 15.9. That's the inside
John,
of the deck.
I asked John Holmes, is that his real name, like years ago, and he said yes, that's my real name, and I live on his address is 69 something. Like he was cracking up because his real address is something 69.
So
that one looks like the one Daniel's got.
yeah, they look the same trailers.
Let me see the light bezels. Yeah, that's the exact same one, identical.
Spotlight it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the same. Is that a RC4WD one? Is it?
No.
I don't know the brand, to be honest.
It's Extra Speed is who makes the one I have. It's Extra Speed.
Where'd you get it, Gabe?
Yeah.
A local hobby shop.
Okay.
How much did you pay there? I would have paid more.
I paid like 150 around there.
Yeah.
And actually, they built it for
Speed
me and
brand.
everything.
It's the same. It's the same. Exactly the same. Did you get all the hitch attachments and stuff?
No, it was just the trailer. Just like, for example, I know I have the chains and all that. I mean, that's just
Yeah,
an
but
add-on.
yeah, for the hitch and that, did you get the
Yeah, it comes included. Yeah. Like,
Come with
yeah, there you go. Look, it's got the blight kit there, the switches. It's the same as yours there.
Yeah, it's identical.
Yeah.
Let's see. Can you see it?
There's the switches there on there. It's got the swivel there.
Come with different size ones of these. Yeah, damn it, this is crazy.
Yeah. But you could do you
So
could do
depending
away
on
with
how
that.
big your or how low or high your hitch is, it's got different size. This is nuts. There it is.
Magic.
You could do away with that toggle switch, and you could do away with that toggle switch in the trailer though, and just wire it to your controller. No,
Yeah, you can if you want to.
just operate it with a remote.
Yeah. But that's just something else I'd have to unhook. And I actually thought about doing it, but I was like, it's not even worth it.
Yeah, just wire it to the truck.
What body is that you have on the drifter?
Huh?
Yeah.
Kevin,
what body is that you have on the drifter?
It's a Mercedes.
No, that's the GT. No, the Mercedes-Benz GT or the SLS.
Let me turn this damn thing off.
So Eric's hobby said, I decided to make my own because all the other ones seem too small almost. Plus, to me they don't. To me they don't look scale enough. I want a regular trailer with a wood deck and no sides on it.
I think that's the body John has on his TA07.
Kevin Gibbs said 124 shipped without Voodoo's code.
Yeah, it's 105 after. Well, it's stupid not to put the insurance on the shipping because it's only a couple bucks, but for like it's $105, and then there's a coupon for 10% off, so that puts it at 95, and then you got to pay because they do expedited shipping only on that one. It basically comes out to $105 after shipping and insurance.
That's still not bad. Like, 'cause if you go on AMAN or anything, they're like they're $140 or something, and then shipping adds another $100 to it. It's going crazy. Mm.
Yeah, bumps it up to the 200 mark after that, doesn't it?
I'm trying to get them to put that in the American warehouse. That way, it'll be, you know, not, you don't have to worry about that $15 they charge for expedited shipping.
Yeah.
But you do get it quick. Well, quick considered to come from China.
Not 4 months later.
Well, no, it'll probably be.
Oh, it's less than 2 weeks. I got mine in, well, exactly 14 days. So
Yeah, but you ordered it before the coronavirus. So.
no, I didn't. I just 2 weeks ago.
Coronavirus has been going for 10 weeks.
Yeah, coronavirus is done in China anyway. Like they literally laugh at our news. I talk to my Chinese reps all the time.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
They're done. They poisoned the rest of the world. Now they're done. Yeah, so.
That's why the hospitals are all pissed off with the news, because they're like, the news are just blowing this so far out of proportion. It's not even true.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. They want to program people to believe all of it. So they're going to pump it into their brains, mate.
15 minutes.
Till what?
Till they stop sailing.
Who? What?
Midnight.
Huh? What's going
Oh
on
no,
there?
this is Friday night. No, they're till 1. Never mind.
Huh?
I don't know what he's watching.
No, he said there's only minutes to stop selling.
Ordering some KFC there, buddy?
Yeah, $5 fill up.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh shit.
So Kevin Gibbs said I'll be here in 10 days.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah, because they do. That's, I don't know why. For some reason, this item has expedited shipping only. So it's it gets here quick, but they charge $15.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get it shipped to the American warehouse.
So how did China get rid of the virus?
They didn't.
What virus?
Exactly. They didn't. What virus?
Yeah.
It's actually real bullshit then.
Yeah, well.
This election year. I mean, look, every freaking election year we have a big out like Ebola, SARS. Every time there's an election, there's a virus.
Hey,
yeah, but they've taken it to the next limit, though.
Oh, look,
The next limit.
Tank brought the
paper.
Porsche out. Look.
Oh no, the Herbie.
Porsche.
Oh, there's the Porsche.
He's talking about as a Porsche.
Herbie, mate. Anything to divert the conversation of politics there. See that? See how I took you out of that?
Yeah.
Politics.
Yeah. I don't like to talk about, every time I talk about politics, I lose subscribers. So let's not talk about politics.
Yeah.
Good move talking about the Herbie bug.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anything besides Herbie, pick another RC and put it on that bench.
It's a
Like,
Porsche.
show us something we haven't seen. I know you got a crap ton back there on that shelf.
How's the big rig coming along? Steve, have you started your big rig yet?
That's a big 10-4, buddy. No,
Oh, you
no.
did? No. Man, I want to see that thing, especially with them pipes you got for it, like and everything. What's that? What's that in a Zuzu?
That's the house.
Tank's on a roll now. He's going to start showing his stuff off now. He's on a roll.
It's in a Zuzu or whatever, isn't it?
That skeleton in there?
Yeah, I think so.
That's because it's been on the shelf.
Mate, I've got to hand it that drifts well, that thing now. I've got to give it to him. That drifts really good.
It was a person, but it's been on the shelf that long.
That good. I like it.
Man.
Is that right-hand drive or is the screen mirror?
No, he's right hand drive.
Yeah, our way. It goes our way, mate.
That's it's my Jeep Drifter.
Oh, it's a Jeep. I thought it was a Zuzu.
Yeah, no, it drifts really well.
So it's an E10 with a drifter body.
Yeah.
And this is another one you guys haven't seen.
What?
Oh wow, what is that?
You pulled that one from?
You pulled the rabbit out of the hat.
Yeah, well, this one does work. It works on I can't remember on what type of battery. It's a small battery, anyways. It's a 7.4 but it's Hot Wheels. This is from a Hot Wheels, very old one. I'm not
Oh,
sure
wow.
what year, but it is a two-wheel drive. It is remote control, and I do have the remote for it, and it still works.
Is it a stick remote?
No, it's actually it's somewhere underneath all my junk in the corner. But it's not a toy. Well, it is half toy and half not toy, I guess.
I've actually
But
never seen that before ever.
Yeah, they look really
no.
good.
I have no idea how old it is. I tried looking on eBay and looking at Hot Wheels and looking at different things, and I can't find no documentation on it. It does have the Hot Wheel logo on it. Mattel.com, USA, 2006. Mattel Incorporated China. It's written on it.
Our RC Workbench said, "Are we starting a Barrett Jackson auction?"
Kind of looks like one of them them little low-seas.
Yeah, the Mini 8.
Eric's hobbies, Jack says he wants to see your 450. He wants
My
to see your
450?
your Ford
Yeah,
450.
that white truck. It's actually
Oh,
the
yeah,
550. The 550.
It's the 650.
Oh, 60.
650.
There, see, it's like Barrett Jackson's auction. I said 450.
Took the 650.
Yeah.
We went 550. Jack went, or Tank went 650. Jack, what do you think it is?
What do I think? What is?
Is it a 450, 550, 650, or do you want to go with 750?
I don't care 50.
It's the KFC edition. There you go.
I've seen this thing a million times over the years. And I've yet to see it. I've yet to see it run, mate.
I got a couple videos of it running.
One you did with the.
I said a couple.
Is that it? Did you build a styrene interior for that?
Yeah, well, half styrene interior. It's from Dinky RC. It's actually an interior. It was half the interior, and but the rear bench I did build because it didn't have the rear bench. It only had the front. So I actually build the rest in styrene. So, and this is where my battery goes. This is where I actually hide my battery in the truck, and that's how I've done it. I have it so that it actually fits underneath the seat.
Ooh, look at that.
And then I can actually just hook up everything. My cable's a little long, but I got to cut it up.
Hey, Tank, what color is that? Is that Arctic white?
No, this one's just white.
Not Arctic?
Flat white.
Is it Rooster white?
Kevin Gibbs said, I do like that rig. He said, looks familiar.
It is on a GCM Cross Canyon chassis. No, yeah, I think it is Cross Canyon. Hold on. Yeah, I think it's a Cross Canyon chassis. Very long chassis, motor in front. This is only two-wheel drive, only at the rear, not at the front. But I'm thinking of changing it to the front also to make it 4x4.
So Eric Hobby said, that's cool, Tank. I'm building one similar, except the Chevy Duramax.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, Jack, what do you think about this build?
What he's got there.
You just transferred the pot.
So there you go, Eric. There's the underside.
So the motor, it's a. I put the ESC there. It actually looks like the motor.
Cool.
Yeah, that's a good build. What he did with it took you a
Very long
long time
drive
to do
shaft.
it. Long time to build it.
That is it. Where did you get a drive shaft that long?
That's what she said.
She said.
Yeah. I know I have that problem every time.
You guys beat me to it.
I have that problem every time. It's not a bad problem to have. You know?
Oh my gosh.
It's written F650 Super Duty.
Cool.
Super Duty, is it?
Yeah, F650 Super Duty.
Kevin Gibbs asking where you got the shafts from.
Where I got the what?
The shafts. Where'd you get them from?
eBay. They're meant for rigs, trucks, big trucks.
Eric Hobby's asking, what's the wheelbase?
Oh, this is friggin' long. Hold on. Let me get my long ruler out. Because my 12 inch is not long enough. That's what she
Not touching that one.
It's personal. That's personal, Tank.
15.5 inches.
Remember, that's not from the base. No.
Trying to dig through the door.
It just keeps going.
It's obvious the gift
I
that
did
just
build
keeps
the
giving back.
dually at the back, but only one. I got to build the other one, so I'm still, and it's on leaves, so, and shocks, and it's a cool little truck.
I found your buggy.
RC Workbench says, looks like some.
Tucked in his sock.
RC Workbench said, looks like some fine good shafts I ordered for a project.
Devil Pro RC.
What was it, Scott?
They have it on Amazon.
What?
That car.
Oh, the Hot Wheels?
Yeah. Here, let me show it real quick.
The Stubby Racer?
The Losi Mini 8 Hot Wheels.
That's the one, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, it's not available, but it was on Amazon, and I found this one too. But at least there's a model number and names we can.
Oh, 2006. I thought it was older than that.
That's what he said when he was talking about it earlier.
Yeah, it just seemed like it was like some vintage. Well, I guess it
1918.
14 years ago.
Yeah.
Man, it don't seem like 2006 was 14 years ago. What the hell?
Yeah, crazy.
Went from swine flu to wine flu.
Yeah.
Everybody's flu. Talking about the view.
He's muted, but he's got something he's trying to show out there.
Oh wow.
Nice and long.
Rocket.
Oh, it's a drag car.
Come on, man.
It's a long, skinny one.
Have you driven that, Tank?
Yeah. I got a couple
Plenty of
videos
photos behind it.
a couple videos on my YouTube channel with this guy. Haven't lost a race yet with it.
Nice.
Also undefeated, huh? Nice.
Undefeated so far. Very light. I got a Traxxas ESC from a Summit in there. So I run two 2S batteries on here. So I run it on 4S foam tires. Barely any weight on it. The trick is to actually making it hook, and you do have to put some stuff on the tires to make them sticky. Once you do that, this thing just takes off like a bullet.
What's the speed on average on that?
I never tested, never put a GPS on it, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
So
off your head.
Yeah, so Tony was asking, anyone follow RC Lady 23 on Instagram?
Yeah, I do. And she actually just put some kind of post up about toilet paper.
Just came across
the motor. This is the type of motor I have on it, and it's a top fuel drag motor, brushed. But this is a 5-turn motor, brushed.
So Kevin Gibbs is asking how fast.
I have never tested the speed on this. I only raced a 1/4 mile, never lost, but I don't know how fast I was going. Never tested the speed.
Cool. Oh,
I'm gonna have to make a video on how fast it goes, Tank.
I don't care how fast it goes. I just need to know that I beat the other guy I'm racing against.
That's
So
half
let's
the
race.
battle.
I'll throw a GoPro on my Limitless or Infraction or something, and we'll go for a drag race.
Ooh.
Oh, race number pink. I hear pink slips going here, yeah? I hear pink
That
slips.
little rocket go.
I hear loser pays KFC.
It's midnight, so I'm gonna wrap up the live here. See.
Schools are shut down for 3 weeks. We got the whole parking lot to rip on.
What? That's serious talk.
Yeah.
Do you think they'll get mad at the racetrack if I bring Herbie on the track?
No,
I would.
I mean it's small and light enough. It's 10 scale 2S. Those are the limits, so you're allowed to do it. If you want to try and get some video clips and stuff, I'm sure you could.
We're gonna
Want to
start-
do a round table, Steve?
Yes, sir. You want to start us off, Basher Boy?
Yeah, sounds good, man. So it was fun. Hopefully you guys have a great evening, and we'll see you on the next one.
Right. Thank you. Trail Credit RC Jake.
Thanks for having me, Steve-O, and everyone stay safe out there and a bunch of crazy. So, keep it good.
Frank the Tank.
Thanks a lot for the invite. Appreciate it. Even though some people in here are kind of wacko in the head. But that's what I like about you guys. So keep having fun with RC and let's see some of those videos on Monday.
Cool.
Ridgeline, STP Allen.
Hey, thank you, Steve-O, for having me on here, buddy, like always. Thank you for all you guys out there on the panel, and thanks for everybody. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Always good content, awesome people, awesome mi familia. Thank you.
Green Frog RC, Kagan.
Thanks for having me, Steve. It was good chatting with everybody tonight. Good talking with people in the chat too. See everybody next week.
In here?
Anytime, man. Net Cruiser RC John.
Right on, Steve-O. Thanks for the invite. Good seeing everyone. Take care.
All right. Thanks for being here. Scottzilla.
For having me, Steve-O. It was fun.
Anytime, man. RC Voodoo Daniel.
Bye.
See you. 11 Charlie Javier.
Always fun, Steve. Thank you for having us here today, bro. So we'll see you on Monday.
Definitely. Sean's RC Adventures.
All right, everybody. Thanks for taking your time to stop by. We'll see you Monday night on 11 Charlie's and Tuesday night on Tony's RC Conspiracy.
Cool.
And Steve-O, thanks for having me.
Anytime. Jack, if you're in here, you want to say bye? I think he's.
Who's going to say bye for him tonight again?
Oh, g'day, mate. See you later, bro.
You never walk alone, Sean. You never walk
That's
alone,
it. You never walk alone, mate.
Thanks everybody for hanging out tonight. Thanks for all the people in the chat, all the people on the panel. Always appreciate it. You guys have a good weekend and try to get out and do some RC and forget about this craziness.
Cool.
Well,
on Monday. Later.